Okay, I'm recording.
I can deal with that.
Thank
I
you.
can deal with that.
I'm recording. Hello, everybody.
This is something I can manage.
Welcome to the stream.
This is already going to a really bad start.
Radiant Shield session. I don't remember.
Holy shit.
This is Radiant
11.
Shield session 11. Welcome everybody. We've had some delays because our pretty princess Matthew has been a slow fuck.
Luke was literally like 15 minutes late.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're talking about you right now.
We're talking about you right now. Stop shifting blame.
You're the problem.
Okay.
I did nothing.
He's the problem.
Guys, yeah. I have
I did
Cheerios
nothing
tonight.
wrong.
You're welcome, Ben.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Thank you for not taking it out on my children that I got it to you so
Yeah,
late.
no problem. Okay, so we're gonna start this session.
I'm glad.
And since it's such a monumental moment in the campaign, the end of Arc 1, I shall summarize it instead of you people.
Special one.
Yeah, it's special. And I don't want any of you to taint it. So at the beginning of last session, the party awoke after retreating to the Elven village. After some conversations with the Elder, they made a plan to go attack. After some conversations with the Elder and Richard the Brave, they decided to go and attack a cultist stronghold in the northern part of the forest. They arrived there later that day, accompanied by Sylvir and a few other elves. Although the trip and the night before had taken a severe toll on Trill, who was extremely exhausted by this point.
Aye.
The party then waited till red hour as the forest in the surrounding area was illuminated in a red glow. And they staged their attack along with Sylvir and his friends. Making their way inside the fort, they dispatched almost all opposition, but they did run into some difficulties along the way, with Whiskey, Trill, and Dro all being downed during the combat. However, our party eventually managed to prevail, the last enemy teleporting away and running into the forest. The party spent some time investigating the fortress, some strange items being found atop a temple, and Squall went inside a house. There's some brief conversation, but that is where we left off, and that is where we will pick up.
Ben, are we on the right map?
No.
Okay, I was checking. Awesome. Hello, map.
Awesome sauce.
Oh, dude, the map pog.
Matt Pog.
Only a little sometime.
Okay, so I think when we left off, Alex just brought Whiskey and Harold over here.
Did we find the crab on this one? Oh,
There was, and you found it.
I just forgot. It's been a minute.
It's been 2 weeks, but yes, you did find it. This was the one that you the photo that you heavily edited.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was thinking it was this one. I was just like trying to remember where it was to refresh. Anyway.
Yes. Session begins. Dro had brought down some magic items and was distributing to some people. Alex had brought down some of these bodies of both dead and alive people. And no one had done anything else. I think Trill had plopped himself onto the ground, but that was it.
Are Whiskey and Harold awake?
Whiskey, actually, no, it was Whiskey. I'm pretty sure that Whiskey just conked out after.
Yeah, I think he was up down throughout the fight, so he just conked out.
I'm gonna give
And Harold is also out.
healing.
Oh, Whiskey's unconscious, go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna cast How many spell slots do I have? Because all of a sudden my character sheet disappeared. I'm just trying to.
I think he has like one first level slot left,
Correct.
if I remember correctly. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, you could be wrong. So why don't you go shut the fuck up?
It was a minute ago, Ben. Is Harold tied up?
No, he's just unconscious. You just
Alright,
brought him.
so I have no spell slots left. Never mind.
It's getting pretty late in the day. It's still red hour, obviously, but you know, that does mean it's basically almost nighttime.
Let me just look around. So Dro's over there. Is Trill okay? What's going on with Trill? Oh, he took a head injury, yeah?
Yes.
Trill is mentally handicapped for the moment.
Based.
No, not exactly.
Not as
But no, Trill is not as doinked as what's his face? Whiskey, but he's pretty ready to snooze.
Dude's at least concussed.
He's very honk shoe, honk shoe.
Yeah, I guess I'll try and wake Whiskey up because I don't want to talk to Harold without him.
Whiskey. I mean, Harold's out right now, isn't?
Yeah, Harold's out.
Yeah, but I want to talk to him. But I don't want to talk to him without someone else because Alex is often a bad talker.
Bad talk.
I'm gonna gently bump Whiskey a few times with my foot.
I'm just before that. I'm not sure who. I know Dro gave out some of the magic items before. I think she gave the scrolls to Alex, and that was it. If I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
No. Dro gave the scrolls to Alex. Gave the tanker to Edgerm. Gave the
Okay.
belt to Whiskey, and gave
Okay.
and is currently holding onto the ring, the book, and the
Fan. The paper fan.
and the paper fan.
Okay, cool.
Didn't you give something to Trill, or were you going to?
Since Trill is unconscious, she was
Right,
gonna
he
give him the
knocked- he went-
ring.
He went to sleep. That's right. I did go to sleep. Yeah. See.
She was gonna give you the ring, but since the ring is so small, you probably wouldn't notice.
You went.
Yeah.
So Joe's holding onto the ring for now,
Understandable.
and Joe is going to try to attune to this book.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
All right.
Alex, you go
What?
to wake up Whiskey.
Who? What?
I'm drinking whiskey right now.
What's happening? Is there more of them? Sorry, I just getting up.
You still bleeding?
Looks down at himself. A little bit, but I'm fine. What? Where are they?
Oh, we're all good now. I wanted to get this guy up, but I didn't want to do it without, some muscle with me. I look at Harold. Now I'm gonna bump Harold. My good friend Harold.
Harold does not wake up.
Uh-oh. Well, I'll let him rest.
Wake your ass up, bitch.
Yeah, I knocked him out pretty good, but I don't think I did anything permanently. Who knows?
Let's just rest here for a minute and wait for everyone to get back together then.
Belt on me.
that was Dro.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
the belt's rather strange. It's covered in scales, it's not leather.
We found a bunch of items up on that podium over there, and she just started handing them out. I got these scrolls. Alex is gonna pop a seat, crisscross applesauce next to Whiskey and just wait for the party to rekindle.
Hey, Dro, you'd find any potions up there?
Edgerm's also good.
Dro is currently sitting down on the stairs, and then just slowly looks up to Squall.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep looking. See if we can find anything to help pick us up.
I gave Alex something that may interest you.
Oh? I'll look into it whenever we're all settled. I'm gonna keep looking for stuff. Everybody's a little injured. I need to do my best and check in here.
Sure. Since this walking there, it seems to be a barracks of sorts. A lot of beds and foot lockers. Like at the end of it, very minimalist. Not in the best condition.
Gotcha.
You want to look around, make me an investigation check.
Gotcha.
See what you can find.
That will be a 17.
Yeah, so right off the bat, there isn't very much of value here. There's a
Mhm.
lot of just casual clothes, a lot of human casual clothes that's in moderate to poor condition.
Okay.
A lot of bedding, blankets, obviously. Of use, you find 12 days worth of rations and 25 gold of various coins.
You said 25.
Yes, gold.
Gotcha. All right. I'll mark both those down. You said 12 rations as well?
12 days, yes. 12 days of rations.
Ooh, damn, that's... And they're each at 2 pounds each, right?
2 pounds each.
Ooh, hefty. I have to move my rations around where I have them in my bag.
And I know I said that quality rations are 2 pounds, but make them 3 pounds.
3?
Yep.
Are these just regular rations? Are they just 2 pounds?
These are just regular rations, or 2 pounds. The quality ones are 3. I know you got 2 of those at the last session.
Yes, where did I mark those? Oh, yeah, they are marked. Okay, I just have them separate. Yeah, let me change the weight on them.
Yeah, you spend 15, 20 minutes just looking through there in that time. Anyone else can do anything if they want to. If not, we can just cut back to Squall and see if they want to do anything else.
I'm just going to take a second to make sure I get all my information down. So it's
Cool.
going to be a second for that.
I'm just gonna be checking on whiskey.
He
Yep.
is beat up pretty bad, but he's fine. He's just hanging out. He's looking
So
at
he
the belt,
claims.
trying to figure out what it does, but he's stupid and not familiar with magic, so he just
Yeah, he is stupid.
Damn.
Yeah.
And he stands by that.
Yeah, this belt isn't like the necklace. When you put that necklace on, you can just feel something change, like instantly. This belt's on, it's like interesting looking belt.
yeah.
That's it.
He's just gonna put it in his bag for now. He's gonna come back to it when he can bring it somewhere.
Didn't find any potions, but I did find some rations. We'll go check the other side. Anything of interest in here?
There's several things that stand out to you. A lot of armor, weapons, ammo, crossbows.
Do I see a regular bow, or is it just crossbows?
Nope, just crossbows.
Gotcha. I will grab one.
You grab a believe it is a light crossbow you grab.
Gotcha. And that they all are the same light crossbows?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Can I scrounge for a couple bolts as well?
Yeah, you can scrounge for a couple bolts. Just make me investigation check to scrounge.
3.
Roll scrounge.
That is not as good as I was last time. That'll be an 11.
Okay. You find 10 crossbow
10?
bolts,
All right.
legally distinct from arrows.
It's
Really,
really
really
distinct. I show you.
Good.
All right. So yeah, just armor, some weapons, and then the crossbows. You said
Yep.
nothing else.
You see a small shield, but yeah, armor, weapons, small shield. Nothing else of value, especially for a magic user.
Sure. All right. Head back out.
Just FYI, the light crossbow weighs 5 pounds, and the 10 bolts will weigh around like half a pound.
Half a pound each.
No,
Or
just
the
all
10 in total.
10. Just
Gotcha,
all 10
gotcha.
will weigh about
I guess call it a. Just for the sake of keeping track of like individual bolts, like I guess what was that? 0.05 a piece. For funny maths.
Wait. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just
I'll walk over and
0.05 a piece.
set them both over next to Trill. While he's passed out. I'll keep my inventory until he picks them up, though.
I'm a sheep.
Is anyone else doing anything?
Nope.
Does anyone have a plan as to what you're gonna do? Are you just staying here until something happens? Like, what are you doing?
I was gonna say passed out until somebody wakes him up.
I was mostly waiting for Squall to get over, or just wait for people to show up so we can talk about what happened and what we got.
Whiskey's just taking a minute. Several
Joe's
minutes.
gonna stay right here reading this book.
Y'all need any equipment? Need to be rearmed? I saw Trill's bow and everything. There's an armory over there in case we need to kit up again.
I'm good. You guys?
How are you holding up, Whiskey?
I've been better, but I think that fight just took a lot out of me and a lot out of all of us.
Understandably so.
I think we need to rest for a little bit. And you
Couldn't
know, and I
agree
know he's
more.
unconscious, but we should probably tie this one up, pointing at your boy
Whitaker.
Whitaker.
I don't know about you, but I don't have any rope or anything that tie him up.
Neither do I.
He probably can't get away.
You want to take that bet?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Squall, come check out these scrolls I got.
Someone's gonna have something.
me
Eddie, do
sit
you
down.
happen to have rope or something? Squall?
Let me
Ariel?
check.
Oh, wait, Squall already said no.
That ton.
Let's see. Doesn't entertain the pair come rope.
I highly doubt it.
Hey, that's
Well,
a pretty good
that's due.
entertainment.
Yeah, for a bard it is.
Oh my god.
Rope makes for good entertainment for anybody, especially if there's two people.
Yeah, so you can belay and rock climb.
Yeah, yeah, you're right,
That's
Mark.
what he meant.
Yeah,
Rock climb,
exactly.
Yeah.
So I
Exactly.
can touch rocks. Yes. No, it does not. No,
I-
sadly, I don't have.
I
Do I-
also just FYI, I also have marked down in my own notes that Alex is actually the one that has the tankard on.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Can I recall if I saw any rope in like the barracks or in here, just so I don't have to walk all the way over?
Think about it.
Trill has some. He seems like the type.
Don't remember seeing any.
No rope.
Gotcha.
It just looks like a normal tankard.
There is some embroidery on it. It looks fancier than just a normal tankard. You can't tell anything else about it. It certainly looks expensive for a tankard, but yeah, not very much attuned with magic in any way, so you couldn't tell if it was magical.
Oh, I have an idea. Don't have any rope, but there was some spare clothes in there. Maybe we can grab a big shirt, put him in it, and then tie the sleeves together so he can't use his hands.
yeah.
I have a
Alright.
question. Tyler.
Yeah.
I don't know if Trill has rope or not. But in the event that he does, or how do I say this? Is he carrying rope on him? Obviously,
No.
like he doesn't have like a loop of rope like anywhere on him.
No.
Then he comes over and kind of like looks to see if he might be like carrying rope. He's like, all right, never mind. Goes back.
Fuck, I forgot my bow broke.
Yeah.
We'll get you another.
It's not great. It's not very useful right now.
Does the crossbow drop off? I go grab a shirt and then bring it back.
Sure. You grab a shirt, a bigger shirt.
I'll
Sorry, what you gonna say?
I'll assist him. I'll put it on him and
Okay.
do what he says and tie the
You,
sleeves.
you try to find the largest shirt in there, and there's some bigger pieces of clothing, and you put it on him. And if you're gonna try and tie the sleeves together, I'd like you to make a sleight of hands check with disadvantage.
Wait, what is Alex's?
0.
0? Okay, so mine will be better.
You want to do it?
Oh, mine will be much better, actually.
Okay.
You said with disadvantage?
Yes.
Gotcha. Oh shoot, not one.
Okay.
Mine'll be
So
better.
I cannot tie the sleeves.
yeah, you're really trying to tie the sleeves up, and you do get it to where the knot just is able to like keep itself together, but unbeknownst to you, if anyone tries to pull it apart, it will very easily just slip out of it.
That's a pretty good knot.
Not going anywhere.
You did that fast.
I'm
That's
gonna
good.
retcon. I'm gonna retcon Trill for a second. He's gonna have a nightmare that his bow is broken. He's gonna wake up. And he's gonna go grab his bow. Be like, motherfucker, god damn it. And I'm gonna go fucking wander around until I find the armory.
You get up.
I
to
put the
grab your
crossbow
bow.
next to you.
Mm-hmm. Crossbow next to me?
Yeah, I put the light crossbow next to you. Whenever that's what I grabbed it for, and I left it next to you. The crossbow and the bolts.
Do you
I'll take
pick
it.
up the light crossbow?
Yeah, I'll take it for now.
Okay, that's 5 pounds of light crossbow, and then 10 bolts, which is half a pound.
Half a pound per
Total.
No, it's just half a pound for the whole thing.
total.
So 0.05 apiece. If you want to be real technical.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Joe, noticing that Joe is up, will walk over to him
Oh. Yes, Stro.
and just hand him the ring.
And what is this for? Are you proposing to me or something?
Don't be a fool.
Base Trill.
We found this up above this temple. It may prove useful. It could have some magical aspects to it. Figured you would use it. It would benefit you the most, but I don't know.
That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you.
The others are gathering. Should probably go talk to them.
I will
And then-
after I take a look around. How much
And
that
with that,
ring
Joe.
away, Ben?
How's that ring gonna weigh?
Yeah, how's that looking?
You don't even. It's like nothing.
Ring.
Don't need to mark it
Okay.
down.
Cool. I'm gonna go see if I can find a bowstring somewhere. Either
Yeah,
on
sure.
one of these dead guys, on one of the dead guards or whatever, or in a barracks or something.
Yeah, so you're looking around. you're looking around, and as you're kind of walking to go places, you kind of catch the look of some of the other party members and some of the elves, and you swear that they're watching you.
Why, do I have something funny on my face?
Huh?
Why are you all staring at me?
Oh, you got the crossbow we left? That's good.
We're not
Yeah.
staring, Trill.
Must be tired. Sorry, and keeps walking.
You get into the barracks and you look around, and it seems that most of the equipment in the barracks, there's no bowstrings. It seems a lot of crossbows. You look through some of the dead bodies, and you do find some bows, but they're all in relatively poor condition. Obviously, not as broken as your own bow, but they're not looking particularly useful.
Oh, I hope the village elder can help me. And I'll go back to everybody without taking a string. Oh, look, it's two little gremlins.
They're just two common looking people, two common towns looking people that were found at the top of the temple.
Oh, were these the two?
Unsure if they're alive or dead at this point.
Are these the two kidnapped people?
Probably.
Well, that's good. At least we found them. I guess that means we're going back to the village at some point.
Get them home safe.
How about that, or have the wood elves drop them off
So
for
we're
us?
going there first.
Oh, absolutely. Lord knows we need some rest.
And I need a new bowstring.
That as well. Hopefully that crossbow will tie you over for a little bit.
I hope. I've used it before, but not much. They're very different from a bow.
Nah, that makes sense. Hopefully at least keep you at range, though. And some of that nice shooting in. Hopefully that'll translate well enough.
I hope so too.
Well, as much as I'd love to take a rest, that wizard disappearing, I don't feel comfortable staying much longer. I
Yeah.
don't know about the rest of y'all.
We should probably get going. But before we get up, does anyone know what this is? Or why this might be special? I pull out the tankard. It just seems like a cup.
Edrin should have the tankard.
No, I had it down in my notes that Alex was given the tankard. Because you wanted to give it to Edgar, but you gave it to Alex because
Oh, right.
Daniel wasn't here last session.
Right, that makes sense. Yeah.
Also, is the place still on fire?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
It's been
Yes,
a
it
nice
is
warm
very much
glow in the
still on
setting
fire.
sun.
It's not like time has passed. The front wall is on fire in some of the first tower, but you're not in any immediate danger at all.
Okay, yeah. Wait, did anything come of me making note of the tanker just now? Did anyone say anything?
Probably
So
for same reason this ring's special. I don't know.
yeah, I'd say the only person that could say Alex does use magic, but she's kind of, I wouldn't say she's super experienced with it, so she doesn't recognize anything about it. I mean, Squall could recognize that it's magical. Just if Squall could just give me an Arcana check. Obviously, you're not this is sort of like an instinct if you're able to just pick up the fact that this is magical.
Yeah. 18.
Yeah, you look at this, and you kind of heard about the items on top, and you suspect that all the items were there because they're special, and you're kind of looking at it, and you kind of get the feel that there's a faint, very weak magical aura and power that resonates from this tankard.
Gotcha. There's something up with that tankard. Can't tell what it is, but it's definitely got something going on with it.
I don't really
Keep it
have.
for now.
I don't have a bag or anything to put it in. If someone else
Okay,
wants to
here, I
hold
got
it.
it.
Okay, here you go.
How much is it? Wait,
Pound.
Pound. Okay.
BM, sorry, how much does the belt weigh? I'm
Uh,
constantly
belt-
riding the edge of encumbrance.
Belt weighs a pound.
And the scrolls, Ben, together.
I don't know if the scrolls have weight. They're just paper, so
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, it's not like big ol' with like the wood.
no,
It's just.
it's like yeah.
Gotcha.
No.
All right, cool. Then I just
Oh,
put those in my pocket.
yeah. I know. Just FYI, for your information, I know I said this at the last session, but the 2 scrolls are Expeditious Retreat and Silence.
Expeditious. And let's look up how to spell that.
Expeditious retreat, speedy leave, bonus action spell.
Expedit. Oh, I see. All right, cool. I got him thinking.
Silent scroll.
Hmm?
Can I see that silent scroll? Alex.
Oh. I don't really know what they're about. I put both my hands out with each of them. I don't know which one it is.
Alex is like not able to interpret these scrolls.
That one. I'll grab the silence one.
Guess I'll keep this one. Fold it up, put it in my pocket.
You said they don't weigh anything because they're just paper.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
These
just
ones
write
at
it
least.
down. Silence scroll. All right. Well, I guess what's our plan to get out of here?
Walk.
Yes, it's
We got a
Maybe
couple captives to
chug.
carry with us, though.
Walking is all we can do.
Who's
I'm
taking what?
gonna-
Who's doing what?
I'm gonna go up to what's his face?
To the rubber pants.
Sylvere and his men. You all ready to leave?
We are ready to leave. Are you? Looks like some of you were gravely injured.
Yes, but don't really feel comfortable staying here, especially since that magic user got away. I assume we're probably not going to travel far because of the hours, but somewhere further away, just where we can rest and feel more comfortable.
If you wish, then we can go.
Do you feel better?
We're losing daylight fast.
I've been better, but glad that I'm still alive.
He lost a guy.
You lost.
Didn't he?
Fair point. Yeah, one of them died.
Suddenly the bird got unsummoned.
Yeah, the bird
Not
did
the
get
bird.
unsummoned.
And he was so op.
He was such a
The bird just
Bird was
needed to
fine.
hit, and he won, and the bird just never hit.
Yeah, I know, it was gay.
poor
It was
guy.
gay.
Yikes.
Alright, well, I guess we should head out then.
Well, heading out. So
Who's gonna carry this guy?
the
gonna carry
elves will
what?
carry the dead elf, but what are you gonna do with the 2 villagers?
Fuck.
Alex
Much
is
as I-
strong enough to carry one.
Honestly, is it really gonna be that bad if we don't just go sleep in their beds and set up a watch schedule? It's gonna be better rest than we're gonna get in the forest, and we're all hurt and tired.
The
Plus
wooden
we don't-
walls of the fort are currently on fire. Not all of them, but just yeah. I'll illustrate.
He will illustrate.
Illustrate, illustrate.
Illustrate.
Which motherfucker set the wall on fire again?
That was the whole plan. I think it was a
Not
combination.
Squall. That was the plan.
Literally the plan.
Yeah,
You told me to use it.
Plan.
I know.
Literally the reason we won.
All this up here currently on fire.
Even that
slowly
stone
spreading down the
in
wall.
corner. Never mind. Then I don't say that. Then I said it because I
Yep, yep,
said
yep.
it with forgetting about the fire. All right. Well, who's gonna carry who? I guess I could carry someone.
Are the people we just rescued, are they unconscious or something?
Yep, they're unconscious. I think you both. You tried to figure out whether they were alive or dead while they were up there, and your medicine check was middling, so you couldn't determine whether they were alive or dead.
Okay.
They are not currently conscious, is what you know.
Then can I look at Whitaker's? Not.
Yep, you can. What's your
Can I
passive
know-
perception?
Passive perception.
Yeah.
I hope to God
This is
it's
when we would
high.
use it. Yeah.
So I have disadvantage on passive perception.
No, I
It's
think it's with
12.
-5 if you have passive. If it's
It's
disadvantage,
12.
you have -5 to passive.
Oh well, then it's like it's less than 10.
Yeah, you don't know shit. It's a knot. You're tired.
Ah, fuck it.
It is a knot. In fact, the knot is fine.
It is one of the knots of all time.
I pick up one of the unconscious people.
Cool.
How much they weigh?
About a person's weight. Yeah.
Give or take.
Okay, so
Give or take. Yeah.
standard adult male weight is around 185.
Sure. They weigh 185.
This is
All
also
right, I
medieval
am-
times. People are not that heavy. No way, right?
I am
Surely these guys are.
incredibly encumbered. I am incredibly encumbered.
No matter what, this is a full-grown person. He's gonna be incredibly.
I think Alex is the strongest. Yeah. Am I? I don't
Anything
know.
over 100 is all that
Yeah,
matters.
you're the strongest by 1.
Do I? Okay, then I'll pick up Whitaker.
The fat capitalist man. The heaviest of the
He
bunch.
he gets to eat, unlike these poor prisoners.
Yeah, unlike this poor sons of bitches.
Hey,
Yeah.
you wanna help me
Why
with this
feed them?
guy?
We're about to kill them.
Yes, of course.
We're gonna split the last one.
Sure.
We're gonna split the last man.
Yeah.
Wait,
In half.
Also,
I get what you're saying.
In
I'm
half.
I'm gonna leave my iron pot and my shovel on the ground, Ben, saying
Okay.
goodbye to them and my encumbrance.
Not the
I
iron
grabbed-
shovel.
I grab the shovel and I take it.
Not the
Finders
Like,
Okay,
keepers.
how much does the shovel weigh?
the shovel weighs. Let me look it up.
Nothing
I
in
took
my
it off
handy
character
haversack.
sheet.
Okay, quick note. Quick question. So
5
encumbrance
pounds.
has your speed, right?
So there's different levels of encumbrance. The first level has your speed.
The shovel weighs 5 pounds.
Okay, 5 pounds. As well. Here. But the first level of
Well-
encumbrance has your speed.
I have every level.
Yes, you should have a lot of levels in encumbrance.
But also my speed is halved from I'm immobile. Never mind. I'm not even encumbered. I'm immobile. I'm just reading my character sheet. I'm fucking not
How do we
moving.
know? How am I supposed to know?
Okay, somebody help me with this person.
How are you supposed to know? What?
Yeah. How am I supposed to know how encumbered, like how mitigated I am by being over encumbered?
Just the character sheet on Roll20 will tell you when you're encumbered. Like if you're just barely encumbered, it'll say like encumbered. And if you're like I am, where you have a 185 pound person on your back, it says
They're-
immobile.
The first time their movement speed is reduced by 10, not.
Right. How do I know when I hit that mark?
What is it's 5? What's your encumbrance? It's 5 times your strength.
If you have the
If I am
Roll20,
even-
if you have the you're using the Roll20 character sheet, right?
No.
Oh, you're not. Okay, never mind. Then.
Your-
If you were,
yours
I'd
should-
say it's on the bottom
Yours
of
should be 75 because
Yeah, it is
you have
75.
one more. Because you have one more than my
Yeah.
character.
And I currently
Mine's
have
70.
rounded up 69 pounds of stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, same.
Even if I evenly split this man with Eddie, I am still immobile.
If you are if what you're carrying is 10 times your carrying capacity, then you have disadvantage on all ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws that use strength, dex, or constitution.
That's a lot.
I
Though.
already have that. I
Wait,
already
10
have that.
times?
If you're 10 times your encumbrance, if your strength, so if what you're carrying is 10 times over your strength,
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I am doing
then
that.
you suffer from those effects.
If you
I'm
double
already
your-
suffering.
Okay. So that's the first condition is 10 times.
No.
Nope. The first condition is 5 times,
Oh, right.
which,
Which is half movement
minus
speed.
10 feet.
Minus 10 feet.
Nope, minus 10 feet.
Gotcha.
And
then-
then 10 times
Gotcha.
is disadvantage
Right.
on all ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws that involve strength, dexterity, or constitution.
Okay. And
Hey,
then
what about higher levels?
I think that's it.
Immobile.
After 10. Then why does my sheet say I'm immobile?
I do not see him in immobile.
Probably because. Are you 3? Are you 15 times? Because I'm. Oh wait, no, I'm not 15 times, but I'm almost. It says I'm immobile. Which, oh wait, maybe immobile is the name of the next tier. Maybe that is the.
the second, yeah,
disadvantage on all those
the second one that's it's disadvantage on a bunch of things and movement speed reduced by 20.
My movement speed isn't 20. Well, if
Unless
I
it-
have,
So
Unless
it's
that's
minus 10,
added to the minus
20?
10. It's
That's probably why it says immobile.
you think you think that's actually
so
what it
Whiskey
is?
can still move, but only
I can't.
slightly.
So
I can't.
we're not. Are we doing it minus 10 and then an additional minus 20, or are we just doing minus 20?
It's called immobile. That makes me think that minus 30.
Can't move.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
it's it's
Because
it's
that
all
would
it's
make
everything from the
most people
first one
unable to
and then
move.
added everything from the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Whiskey can still move, but very slowly.
Alex cannot move.
This isn't gonna work well.
Wait, even with carrying the man, it's gonna be 10 times more.
Yeah, Alex has a 15, so times 10 is 150 max capacity. I'm holding 69 pounds of stuff, and he weighs more than 81 pounds. So yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes, he definitely weighs more than 81 pounds.
Alright. I feel like I'm not really going anywhere carrying this person on my own.
Let's just drag him out of the fortress and then camp the night out in the forest.
That's
I
what
don't
I was
think we
thinking.
can make it all the way bringing these people.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. The strongest of us will just take our time and help each other carry the guys out to into the forest. How's that been?
We can relay back and forth.
Yeah, we can do it a few trips.
Try and grab some things, make the night a little more comfortable, hopefully.
Yeah, we can grab some pillows, blankets.
Take some sheets, maybe get some cover on us. Make a
Oh, this is
make us
great.
a
We have a slumber
makeshift
party.
tent.
We that's what we wish to do.
You can drag him. The encumbrance just kind of like minus 20 feet. I'd say is more applied to, long distance travel. This is just you're just doing like a quick burst of strength, just 100 feet.
Yeah.
Into the forest line. You can definitely do that. No issue.
Cool.
It'll be tiring, but you can do it.
So are we saying we're gonna set up? I guess that doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
demonstrating it by being right here where I am.
Yeah. Squall will grab a couple. How many people do we have?
How?
How much would 13 sheets weigh?
13 sheets.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab them and try and cram them into my bag.
Probably a volume thing.
I was gonna say I think it gets to a volume thing, but
Let's see. Oh my God, blankets. Okay. 13 blankets,
yeah,
39 pounds.
39 pounds. It's gonna take some rearranging, but I can do it. Thank you, Handy Haversack. Oh, my funny sorting's been messed up. Thanks, Ben.
It's not my fault.
I'm blaming you anyway.
You can do that, but you're wrong.
I mean, I am, but objectively, yes. But
I can't play D&D without cookies. It's like a requisite.
Matthew trying to talk to us, realizing he's muted.
I'm muted.
no, he's just really quiet.
Oh, I was really far away.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I just said that he was muted to fuck with him.
Oh, we should have kept it. My bad. I should have kept it with bit.
I was just saying I can't play D&D without cookies.
Nice.
Yeah, because he's a little cookie whore. He's a little
Little
fucking
cookie
cookie
whore.
slut.
Ah,
I mean, you have those 13 blankets, but you're literally just moving out to the woods, so it's not like it's too much.
Look
to do.
here, man. I want to be
Sure,
specific.
sure. You make your way out into the forest just a little bit, and are you all just gonna settle down for the night?
Yeah, I'm gonna have ask Trill and Alex to help me find some nice thick branches to try and make some makeshift tents with the sheets.
I will help to the
Get
best
some
of my
cover.
ability.
I will help as well. I think I can. I am tired, but I might be able to help some.
Alex isn't known for being good in the woods, though.
Sure.
Actually, I'm gonna ask the elves to try to help us too.
Yeah,
Oh, they are known for being good in the woods.
I'll ask whoever is
Yes.
willing to help.
The elves who are extremely good at this will assist.
Oh, let's go.
They will help you find
Yeah, they-
sticks so that you can try and make makeshift
Yeah.
tents.
Yeah.
They will not serve or be anywhere near as work anywhere near as well as an actual tent, but they will give you some amount of covering
Enough for the check.
for the first check.
Nice.
Oh yeah, for covered, not for protected.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So what is that? We have fed, covered, fed, covered, undisturbed, bedding,
1, 2, 3.
safe. I think we got
4.
5 then, right? With fed, covered, bedding, safe, and then fed. Assuming we get to have safe.
Fed, undisturbed, covered, bedding, safe is what we're hoping to have.
You get all of those except for safe,
I will-
as several of you have expressed
We don't get
not
safe.
feeling safe being in the area.
That is fair.
1, 2, 3,
Me when I don't feel
4.
safe. Me not feeling
So
safe.
1, 2, 3, 4. I will ask if I can have one of them quality rations.
I will happily give it over, as I know you're having a rough ass time.
Cool. That'll put me to 5 then, right?
Yeah.
So I can get a normal restful.
You can get normal rest, which means you can lose 1 level of exhaustion when you wake up.
That sounds phenomenal.
Everyone else will gain
Not
1 level of
perfect,
exhaustion
but
if you do not get a regular rest. But you will benefit from the long rest.
I think we take that. Not too exhausted.
Shit. Oh, well, I guess I'll take that.
There's worse things.
One more quality ration. Who's in the roughest shape? Okay. Who's probably going to make the most checks between now and our next better rest?
You, Trill, or Dro?
Trill's already getting his, so Trill's covered.
Yeah.
So it's me and Dro then for getting the quality ration.
Trill's got the wisdom checks. We probably need intelligence checks. So we probably swell.
I can also negate 2 disadvantages because of my expert duplication. I can still force a neutral roll with an advantage.
What's Dro's high
Um,
stat? Dro's a charisma.
Trill's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clerics are wisdom casters.
Then probably still swell because we have wisdom covered with Trill checks. Oh wait, no wait. Trill's still exhausted. Just never mind.
Trill
Never mind.
won't be,
2
though.
levels.
Yeah, he
Trill
won't be
won't.
as
No,
exhausted.
Trill Rook. Wait.
Trill has 3 levels of exhaustion. He will lose 1 level of exhaustion.
So he'll still
No,
have
after-
negative.
After the rest, I'll have 2.
Yeah, he'll
You'll
still have
2
negative
after
ability
this
checks.
rest.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, probably. Yeah, I guess Dro then.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll give it
Since
to
you
Dro.
can, yeah, you can negate yours by yourself.
Yeah, and that's,
Trill
that's
needs
even if
it.
we need. I feel like perception is going to be more useful than.
Do you accept? Is for you.
He's free.
For me?
Joe's gonna ask you why you're giving it to them.
Trill's in pretty rough shape, and you're our next best scout, or your second most observant. I feel as though that'll be pretty important getting back to town so we can get better rest. And we use your strength.
Fine. I'll take it.
Your understanding.
And the quality ration, it's good food. It's the actual food. It's not the shit you've been eating here.
Who else is left that's eating rations, or does everybody else have rations with them?
So I'll be able to lose my exhaustion then. That's good.
You'll have a regular rest, which means you'll benefit from a regular long rest. You'll get the benefit of long rest, and you will not gain a level of exhaustion from the bad rest. And if you have a level of exhaustion, you lose it.
Alex needs a normal ration.
Oxy's a normal.
So you can just
Anybody else?
one for me.
And for the restless sleep, even if you have a level of exhaustion already, you will lose it because you will lose a level of exhaustion because you're getting the long rest and you're well fed. You will gain another level of exhaustion, so your exhaustion will never go down.
Just recycle it in.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Anybody else taking rations from me?
Nah, Eddie's already got rash.
Gotcha.
Just mark those rations off.
Done and done. 4 pounds
Alright.
lighter.
So we take in the long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is taking watch? The wild
Not
elves
it.
will volunteer to take 3 of them.
Let's go.
Eddie takes one.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
All right.
Joe will just continue reading the book whenever. Out of the 4 hours of meditation.
Cool. Edrium, can you make me just a perception check?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Perception. That is a 13.
Cool. Everyone settles in, go to sleep after this rough battle. With some makeshift covering and full bellies, you all will have a nice sleep, except for Trill. As he goes to sleep, he can't escape the feeling that in his sleep someone will try to kill him.
And I swear to God. I still have 3 levels of exhaustion then?
He already didn't feel safe, so he didn't have.
Yeah.
that.
You're still gonna. You just have a bad feeling about it. There's something.
Okay.
You can
I
still go to
benefit
sleep. Yeah, you're still benefit from the long rest. Don't worry about that. You're uneasy. Extremely uneasy. You might be a little jittery when you're like meditation ends. Might be looking around a lot at the other people there, but you will still get the long rest. Do not worry about it. This is the long rest. You all level up when you wake up.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Now,
Let's go.
as per Matthew's request, we're going to get the 5-minute Matthew level up break.
God
So
damn it,
Matthew, you have
Matthew.
5 minutes to level up.
I can do it in 2 minutes.
You have 5 minutes to level up.
Well, I'm gonna go
Time
take
to
a
copy
piss
over
during
3
his
spells.
5-minute break. I'm gonna take a piss during his 5-minute break.
Yep, you do that.
You would.
So Matthew, why don't you, since we're taking this 5-minute break for you, this is your 5-minute break, why don't you walk us through the level up process for you?
Okay,
For
well,
Alex.
I press this button. Y'all will be able to see it whenever in 7 years when I post this video. But
Yep.
I press the level up button on my fighter, so now I'm level 3 fighter, 1 warlock. It has given me the option to pick a martial archetype. I have just clicked samurai.
So you've gone with the samurai archetype.
Yeah.
What
You
is this
would.
benefit? What did you gain?
Let's see. Immediately, I either get to learn a language of my choice, which is pretty funny, or I can pick one of the following proficiencies: history, insight, performance, and persuasion. Let's see if I have any of those.
Is it or both?
I get one of those 2 different
Okay.
proficiencies: language or proficiency. History, insight, performance, persuasion. I'm already proficient in persuasion,
I'll be right back.
perception.
Water.
Not in history. I am in insight. I'm proficient in all these but history, so I guess I'm taking history. except performance, which I don't. Yeah, I don't care about.
Oh, level up button. Where's that?
I'm using a program.
Using a different program.
Oh, okay. Is that in like D&D Beyond?
Kind. Yes, I take history as my funny thing, and since that actually wasn't my 4th level of a certain thing, so I don't actually get a feat.
No.
So I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, I got fighting spirit. From samurai, which give yourself advantage on an attack roll until the end of the turn. You also gain 5 temp hit points. I get 3 of those per long rest. Yep.
Congratulations. How much more health did you get this level up?
Oh, it did that automatically. Let's see.
I don't think did I mark
Ooh.
extra health?
I got a 10.
Pretty good.
That's a real good feel. I have now
Oh,
max hit
didn't
point of 34.
Wait, my health didn't increase, but I got the hit. I guess I'll roll it, whatever.
I went from
We will
23 to
reroll
34.
once.
That's pretty good.
Fighter's a D10. Yeah, fighter's my
That was a good roll. Wow. Take that.
plus.
What
Oh,
else?
damn, that sucks. I got 5 health.
Woo!
All right.
Yeah, baby! That's what we're waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Alright,
Alright.
finally.
Oh,
Treat me
that
well,
rocks.
D6.
Finally, +3.
Let's go. Whiskey has 45 hit points now.
Ben, we are gonna succeed in this long rest, right? I can
Guys,
restore my.
Oh, yikes. So you're attacked in the middle. No, you
Okay.
this long
I
rest.
can
I said
restore
that you
my-
all wake up in the morning.
Okay. I now have more hit die. Yay.
yeah, I'm still not over 20 HP. Let's go.
I've restored my 1 spell slot. Woo!
24 health.
That eight is big. And
Alright.
If you need that.
I still need to get all my spells added. That's the main thing.
Grab your spells, grab your
Alright,
feet,
shit.
grab your health,
I mean,
grab
I
your
change my-
abilities that you might learn.
Come on, grab your friend.
You change my cantrips.
God, imagine having to worry about spells.
Yeah,
Couldn't be me. I'm a warlock. I just pick Eldritch Blast.
Couldn't be me. I just sit here and spam bow shots as often as possible.
Punch.
That's why he isn't a ranger, because he doesn't learn spells.
Yeah,
Clearly.
inferior.
Clearly the only reason.
Yeah,
Make her mind.
Inferior.
yeah. Go kill yourself.
I'm gonna be able to banish people with my arrows soon.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, okay, and?
When
And I don't
spells
remember asking.
when spells say
Exactly.
at
Yeah.
blank level, like it gets an increase, like Eldritch Blast or something, or Booming Blade, does that mean
Yeah.
overall level, or does that mean level in that spell?
Spells.
When you're,
I don't know.
I actually don't know either.
Because it just says at 5th level.
I assume it just means overall because
for
normally.
cantrips scale with your level. It doesn't matter what your class.
Yeah.
Okay, so my Eldritch Blast will scale with me regardless.
Yep.
If I
I
get
don't know
more.
what this second whiskey, this imposter whiskey, is doing on the field, but he's
There's a
here.
second whiskey.
Where is he?
Come from?
Oh my god. He looks like the Portal 2
What the
I
scientist.
don't know where he came from, but
He's gone now.
he appeared.
He's back into the void.
Yeah, that was actually one of the clones. Didn't work out too well.
Man, I love 5-minute Matthew level up break. It's been fun.
Yeah, I'm glad. Well,
Everyone having a good night?
Matthew, can you please shut up? Well, as some teachers might say, in this American school system that you would find yourself in, the time for this break has elapsed. So is everyone ready?
I'm taking
Yes.
Thunderclap.
Yeah, I'm
This
ready.
is My new cantrip.
I'm still copying over my spells, but I
Oh,
can do that with
Ben,
whiskey stuff.
look, it wasn't even me that's holding us up at the end. In the end,
Matthew, stop holding us up.
yeah, it was my doing that. We had the 5-minute break. Everyone else would just be scrambling to do this while we play.
I wouldn't be scrambling, but okay.
Yeah,
There's not too much
no one's making
scrambling to be
eggs.
had here.
Did you know, since we have time for just a moment, did you know that
Oh wait.
you can actually scramble mayo because there's eggs in it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
is
doesn't
hilarious.
doesn't mayo in theory come pre-scrambled?
Well, you could like put it on a pan and scramble it.
Hey,
Has anyone done that? I want to see
DM
that.
Samat. should I go
Yes.
ahead and add silence to my spell list, or
I
You need to
think,
spend time and money to do that.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not entirely certain how that works. I do know you need to spend a certain amount of time on it, and I don't know if you have enough time.
You have to have a certain amount of money's worth of materials, which is equal. It's some amount times the spell level.
I'll look
And
it up because
then-
it's different for scribe. I'll look it up after. I just won't put it in yet.
Scribey boy. Scribey boy.
I'll
Yeah,
put
just
it in whenever
look
it gets
up
finished.
how you learn a spell from a scroll. And
Yeah. I'll actually take all the materials and stuff into effect
Yep.
next long rest.
Sure. Okay. But is that everything from everyone?
I believe so.
Well, if there's no objections, then we shall move on. You all awake the next morning. Yeah. Early the next day. Sun is rising. The birds are singing.
I'm gonna look forward to that bed whenever we get back to town.
I feel the exact same way. Oh god, I could use a cup of coffee.
So Ben,
Yes.
do I turn to the tune to the book yet?
Yes, you definitely would have attuned to the book during that time. So you're reading through this book. Probably would have tuned to it during your rest. So you tune to this book, and this is all the information that it has.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a very special spell. Sorry to interrupt.
Mhm.
Yeah. My second.
Hmm.
So now we get.
Yeah, I heard none of that.
But yes. You wake up next day.
Oh shit.
Have the two rescuees or Whitaker woken up?
Yes. All three of them have woken up.
Oh, cool. We don't have to carry them.
Yes. At one point during the night, either during probably one of the elves watches when Whitaker wakes up. He's just they look after him. He ain't going anywhere. Though. Don't worry about it. Did
He
not
didn't
make
figure
any
out about the knot
escape
yet.
plans.
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know that it's a terrible knot.
Doesn't even know.
He doesn't even know.
And that's as long as he thinks that we're
That's the
good.
beauty of it.
Exactly.
Literally just the tension of his arms, like by him acknowledging that they are tied, it's enough to untie it, but he doesn't.
Yes, basically.
Or maybe he figured it out and then he just put it back and he's gonna try and kill someone. He like grabbed
He
a
felt
knife.
bad.
He has a
felt bad
shiv
for
right
how
now.
bad the knot was. He felt bad for how bad the knot was, so he just retied it.
Yeah, he
He retied himself.
I like to think he has a knife
Kinda
and he's gonna
better.
attack someone.
In the early hours of the morning, I wanna ask: does Alex still have the tankard?
No
Yes,
way.
Alex is of the tankard.
I didn't give it to him?
Can I see that?
I swore I gave it to him.
No, you
Okay.
said, "Hey, everybody, look at this," and then he told you it was slightly magical, and he was like, "Okay, that's cool."
Did I not
I'm
have the
gonna-
conversation of I don't have a bag, I can't hold this?
I don't think so. You might have given it to him because you did ask the weight. You did give it to him, I'm pretty sure.
Oh wait, let me check my inventory. Did I put it in here? I did not.
If
did-
not, then
Eddie
I'll just
take
give it to you. No, I definitely give it to Squall if anyone. I'll give it to Squall right now.
It's my inventory.
Found.
And I will cast Identify on it.
Do you have do you have
What?
a pearl?
Yeah, do
100
you have
gold pearl?
the material components for identify?
Yeah.
Oh, that one doesn't get nullified by.
If it
No,
has
no,
a,
it costs
if
money.
it has
If it has a gold
cost,
cost, then you have to have the material for it. So the pearl
Gotcha.
has a gold cost connected to it. That's
It says it has
spend
to be at least
money to get a
100
pearl.
GP.
It's either that or the gold, or I have to literally have the pearl
have
specifically.
to have the pearl. That is
That's
what you
worth
have.
the
it's-
100 gold.
It basically, if
Wait,
it says
the-
that you need an
Damn.
item worth a certain amount of money, then you need to have that item.
Yes.
Gotcha.
believe me, the people
Well,
who
I
are
would like to
very
look at the
aware of
tankard, and that's going to be my
nuances.
lore reason for how I learn Identify.
Cool reason.
Yeah, you're looking at this tanker. Like you figured out before, it's definitely magical, but it's very, very weak magic. Very,
Yeah.
very weak enchantment.
I can't figure out exactly what's going on with it, but I figure I can
Yeah,
figure
you have no
a
clue
little
what's
bit of,
going
like,
on, but yeah, it's magical.
I get a little better understanding of the kind of magic that's involved, but not well enough to know what the fuck's going on. Just that, damn, someone's really trying to do something with this. It definitely does a thing,
What
not
the
just
fuck
like
is
in
going
presence of magic.
on?
Does non-standard tinkered things.
Exactly.
No clue what it does, but it does magic. The tinker itself is magical. You're not even sure if it's something about the tinker itself that's magical, or if it's something it does something to the contents within it. You're not sure.
Mhm. But by golly gosh,
It does something. It might not do anything. It might just be extremely durable. Who knows?
Maybe it has a magical enchantment that just makes it seem enchanted to wizards.
So it's enchanted.
So it
it's
is
enchanted,
magical.
but specifically to fuck with wizards.
Yeah.
It's just got
A worthwhile
like,
enchantment, as far as I'm concerned.
maybe it's just enchanted to make any and all alcohol put inside of it go up by a flat 1% alcohol by content.
Maybe that's what it does. But
Maybe-
you all wake up.
Maybe it doesn't do anything. Yeah, we wake up. Cool.
You're
I've
all
given
awake.
Squall my tankard.
Yeah, Squall is looking at this tankard. Yep, the people are up.
I don't even know what to talk to this guy about.
Hello, gentlemen. Y'all wouldn't happen to be residents of please called
Springhaven.
Springhaven.
What is the place called?
My brain kept saying Strixhaven. I'm like, nope, that's not it.
Nope, that's a school.
No.
Yeah.
He was close.
You
But he was
y'all
wrong.
wouldn't happen to be residents of Springhaven, would you?
We were abducted about a week ago at this point.
All right.
Oh.
Well,
perfect.
Bring you back.
I mean, not perfect, but we were looking for you.
Yeah, the line's up. We're all good then.
The guard thought we did it, so we
Good.
came to find you and bring you back.
I mean, also it's just a good
Right.
thing to
We didn't
do,
do it.
but
I'm also a hero. Nice to meet you.
yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Well,
Are we going back now?
Want to go back?
I'd like to.
Yeah, if you wanna, sure.
Everybody ready?
We might want to wait, real quick. Should we stop by and maybe drop Whitaker off with the Wood Elves?
Oh, I figured that's on the way.
Hard to think that's appropriate.
You wouldn't, but your opinion doesn't matter here. I figured that's what the plan was. Especially, I imagine Sylvia, you don't want to go to Springhaven yourself, do you?
No, and I'd like to bring this man to justice.
Oh my god, we're about to.
You know, something about that makes me have some reservations. But you know what? He's done some fucking shit.
You also left Richard the Brave with the Elven Girls as well.
Also true.
This is about to be the scene from fucking it's Order of the Phoenix where all the fucking centaurs just drag Umbridge into the fucking woods.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'll let Whitaker walk in front of me. I'll just stand, near with, just be his little escort.
Trill is walking the entire time, glancing his head around more than normal with his hand resting
Yeah.
on his handex.
Okay.
Let's head out.
Yeah, so you start making your way
Yeah.
back. So, brilliant innovations, guys. Brilliant innovations. I just went and looked it up. Just how far you travel in a day. Okay, guys?
All right.
In D&D. 8 hours of travel is 24 miles. So you can now use that tool.
Thank
Now use the good old measuring stick.
The measuring stick.
From specific
No
points.
snapping, guys. You have to use the no snapping.
Oh
Where
yeah,
are we at?
that's true.
You hit the yellow dot.
No snap. Here we go. This one.
I'm not allowed to snap.
This is our radius of circle.
We're
Fast
snapless.
fast travel is 32 miles, and
Ooh.
slow is 16.
You said that
Understandable.
today.
Yeah, in a day.
Yeah, an 8 hour.
So regular is 24. So you're a day's travel away.
Is this lower dot Springs
Yeah,
Haven?
this dot.
Lower is Springhaven, left is
This dot is the Elven Village, and this dot is Springhaven.
okay. So Elf Village is, a day's travel, give or take. Honestly,
Day's travel.
let's say we start on the edge of this yellow dot and go to the very edge of this yellow dot. Heck yeah, 24 miles.
We did camp a fair way outside of the
Like 100
area.
feet.
Yeah. Shh. A fair way away.
But all we have to do is enter the village, and then traveling's done.
Yeah.
True. It's
You
also-
will get there.
I figured
and
we
it's
planned to
8
pass
hours.
out in
It's
the
8
village
hours.
anyway.
It's not the entire day. You can get to the. You can get there.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
look
we
at
can get there
that.
and then
We can get
take
there.
over.
We don't
Take
want
a
to make
load
the
off.
con saves. We don't want to do it.
But you won't get to Springhaven today. You'll get there tomorrow.
That's fine.
I don't think we
mean-
want to stay in Springs Haven at this rate anyway.
I'll probably have to travel slightly quickly to get there in a day. In
Oh
fact.
crap, he's right. Okay.
I'll feel better about traveling quickly when I have no levels of exhaustion.
We
Yeah,
go to
bars.
we cross the river. Do we have any trouble crossing the river, Ben?
I have not deemed you guys as having any trouble in the past. You have no trouble now.
We got our funny guides with us. We're good.
Yeah, we're
Do I get my
we're all
shoes wet?
Gucci, man.
Can you roll a D100 for me?
You get trench foot and die.
Do your Gucci's get wet?
Your
Oh,
feet
God,
get a
your
little wet.
pins.
Okay, not
Get
not,
wet.
not too
Gucci
bad.
Mane.
Not too
You
bad.
could argue that they're like 42% chance that they're wet.
In fact, I'd say your feet themselves are 0% wet. It's just your shoes.
Okay, yeah, this is
Yeah.
sick. Okay, cool. I don't even have to change out my socks. Nice.
Your socks might be a little wet.
Matthew, it's 7 days rules. You have a
The,
42.
the likelihood that your shoes are wet is very high, and the chance that your socks are wet is it's decent, but no way your feet are wet.
All right, that's all I needed to hear then. Nice.
No way, no how.
I make it. They're proud that my socks didn't get wet. I mean that my feet didn't get wet.
Yeah, but you make it back after a day's journey through the scenic Mona Forest. It's a very nice, beautiful walk. Throughout the walk, Whitaker tries to convince Alex to let him go for a handsome amount of money.
How much?
How much do you want?
20,000 gold.
I can meet you at 5,000.
20,000.
20,000, and you distract them, everyone, and I run away.
How do I know you'll give me 20,000?
How do I know you'll distract them?
Okay, then I'm not gonna distract them.
How about you give me 20,000 and I don't break your arm?
Nope.
I like that one.
Or you do break his arm and take his money.
That's
I
an
don't
even
have-
better one,
No,
Squall.
no. That's
I don't
not
have
fair,
any money on me.
Squall.
This all seems.
Well,
a
there's only one way to find out.
I'll distract them all when you give me the 20,000.
I don't have 20,000 on me,
When you get it to me, I'll distract them.
That
Roger.
seems like a bit of a pickle that you're in there, Whitaker.
I'd say I'm in a bit of a pickle, yes.
Last time y'all tortured members of this cult, I think I was in the other room.
Oh.
You,
Oh.
Ask
you know,
Whitaker. Why are you working with them?
Not really. It's more of a partnership of convenience rather than actual cooperation. Bunch of freaking weirdos.
I'm talking about myself like that.
Hear out this offer, Whitaker. Hear out this offer.
I
You give me $20,000. Gold.
What is this dollar?
20,000 gold. And play you a little ditty.
This
Do
is
what
any of
to
this
us, Diddy?
Sorry, I wasn't very funny the first time you guys made that joke. Hasn't gotten any more funny.
I'm not joking.
It's pretty funny.
Looks at him with my one eye, deadly serious.
A mere 20,000 to Diddy.
Small price to pay for Diddy.
Edgerm immediately.
You know, you will laugh now, but
I'm playing Tenacious D.
Yes.
you can laugh and joke all you want now, but nothing you do matters. I get out of this scot-free. And if I don't, then this whole elven village gets wiped out.
And why is that? Pray tell.
Because I've got money and power, they don't.
Exactly. But you see, Whitaker, even if nothing comes of this scene right here,
Hmm.
just, it gives me joy inside. So I'm just taking it in while I can still attain this level of joy.
Yeah, well. It's this or drink for you, so I guess you'd soak this much as...
Speaking of, takes out his flask and just takes a sip. Would you like some?
Fine, I have refined tastes.
My taste so refined. Drinking this.
I'm sure they are.
I love Whitaker. Remember when he gave us food?
Yeah, Whiskey and I sat there just.
Remember when he tried to have us assassinated?
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
wasn't very good at it. So
Remember when he tried to have us commit like
Wasn't very good
genocide?
at it.
Don't forget when he tried to have us commit like genocide too.
Hey,
that was
Trill.
also pretty funny.
Trill,
Yes.
I can't believe that we couldn't save Whitaker from the cultists. I can't believe he died in that combat.
I know, it was such a shame. Such a last shame. I really, really wish we could have done something more.
What a shame.
guys, he's right here.
It was a sad thing he couldn't survive.
Oh,
Alex, the adults are talking.
I look offended.
I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
well, c'est la vie. Oh, sorry, that wasn't voice.
Sorry, I'm feeling snobby today, Alex.
It's okay. I think it's getting under his skin.
Oh, I hope it is.
But you'll tell me what that meant later, right?
Oh, yeah.
Ben,
Yeah?
I would like to do a funny on Whitaker.
What would that be?
I'm gonna use my message cantrip,
Okay.
and I'm gonna point.
Sorry.
I'm gonna like point my finger at him,
Sure.
and just little strum a little chord on my lute, and just message him. Here we are, you disgusting piece of shit. And he can reply in a whisper as well, if he chooses.
Yeah, he doesn't reply.
I just think it's funny. Plus, I never get to use message, so I might as well.
Yeah. But you guys make your way. You spend the 8 hours. You eventually make your way back to the Elven Village.
Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, it's about. It's getting later in the day. It's about mid-afternoon at this point. Late afternoon at this point. We're getting into the early evening.
Makes sense, makes sense.
But yeah, you cross the river into Elven territory. You get to the same scene that you've seen several times within the past couple of days.
I love this place.
Sweet, comfortable bedding.
Man, this
Sorry,
place takes me
can't
back.
wait.
So when?
Like last week.
That's fair. It's been a minute. Guess you could say we're regulars at this point. Been here more than Springhaven.
We know a guy or two.
Because we've seen a thing or two.
Bum, 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 bum.
We stroll into
have you-
town with Whitaker.
Yeah, as you stroll into town, Sylvia and his group will depart.
Thanks, guys.
Pleasure working with you.
Yes, they depart.
Aw.
Oh, where are you guys going?
The
I
heck?
want to check on
We'll
Richard.
probably go find Richard.
I'm gonna
Okay.
check on the deck.
Respect.
You make your way back to your small dwelling. You see the elven guard that is posted outside of it.
Hello.
As they see you approach. Hello.
Is Richard still here?
Yes.
Okay, we got him. We got him a friend.
I see.
Tells me they won't be too
I
friendly.
see.
Significantly worse. Oh wait, right, Alvin.
Elvin. Yep.
Tee.
Hee hee.
Don't
I'm
worry,
not
they
needed
sound
here
funny to
anymore.
me. Sorry?
Yeah, they do sound funny to you, but it's like an accent dialect thing. It's not like they're speaking different language.
They're not.
Am I needed here anymore?
No, you're good to go.
Not for now. We'll let you know if we need you again.
Walks off.
Thank you.
How's Richard doing?
Richard is in there. She's chilling inside, you know, as best as he can be, being a prisoner sitting here.
Is he
Nothing to do for a
bored?
day. Yeah, probably.
That's pretty good. Oh, Richard, look who we found.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
The raid was a success. We even saved the two villages. Guess I weren't dead already, to be honest.
Glad to hear some good came out of it.
Mm-hmm. For a cause you believe so deeply in.
I believe in saving. I believe in saving the world.
And I believe you went about it the wrong way.
I believe that no one else is doing anything about it.
I believe Aang can save the world. Alright.
Is he alright?
He's been very tired.
I'm going to go talk to Delta about what happened, and I'm sure what's his face has already told him something, but I'm gonna go talk with the Elder about what's going on.
Mhm.
I'm gonna head out.
Figure out a plan for what to do after we drop off the survivors.
Alright.
Do that tonight.
Does anyone else have anything that they want to do here when they have arrived? Want to do anything they want to say?
I have a question. So
Yes.
where did we leave off with Fate Speaker? I didn't see him on my first time
So
looking for
what
him.
you left off is that you couldn't find him, and you went and talked to the village's druid, and he told you he had never seen that person before.
Right. Had he heard of them?
Nope.
Okay. That was a one-time instance as far
That
as
was a
anyone was
one-time
aware?
instance. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, then Alex is not going to do anything. she doesn't have any reason to believe that this is going to be a second one-time instance.
Were you gonna say something, Luke?
This village wouldn't have to have anything. Nah, I won't do it here. I was gonna say look for like tent or something like that to take with us for.
Yeah, no, they're not really
for,
gonna
like-
have tents.
Yeah, I figured that probably wouldn't be the case. So yeah, I won't bother.
Okay, well, in that case, Jill heads over to meet with the elder. When you get over to the elder, he is berating Sylvia. Just like calling him an idiot, like, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Yeah. I will stand on the edge of the edge of the door. Like
There we go.
I'll be by the door of the tent. Probably not
Yeah.
inside, but visible enough. Or
He
wherever, not tent,
when
but
he
wherever
sees
they
you, he
are.
stops. He calms himself down, tells Sylvia to stand aside. He's like, come in, please.
Oh, walk in, bow. Pardon my intrusion.
There's no problem at all. Is there something you wish to speak on?
I'm not sure how much of the situation Sylvia has informed you about, but we took down the cult's camp, and a quiet Whitaker, the man leading the operation that is destroying your forest.
I'm glad to hear of your success.
Yes. We're going to rest here for the night, and or at least we plan to rest here for the night and make our way back to Springshaven, as we have found two of the citizens that were kidnapped by the cult.
Yes. Yes. You're welcome to stay here another night, if that is what you need.
Thank you, sir. I am very sorry for I'm very sorry that Sylvia and them had to get involved. And I'm sorry for
It is
never
not your
harming.
fault. The boy's actions are his own. There is no need to apologize for them.
Thank you, sir. Oh, I did have one question.
Yes.
Is there any way, perchance, I could get a bowstring?
Oh, yes. We have many hunters and huntresses. Sylvia, please take him to the hunting lodge. They should sort you out.
Thank you, sir, for your kindness.
There's no problem. Yeah. Unless you have anything else you want to say, Sylvia will take you to Hunter's Lodge, basically, and they'll repair your bow, and your bow is now back at fine condition
Awesome.
after today. After a little bit of time.
When Sylvia and I get there, and before he gets a chance to scurry off, I'm just gonna
Mhm.
turn to him and stick out my hand and just say, "It was a pleasure working with you."
It was an honor to fight by your side as well. I'm glad you helped us capture that bastard.
Very thankful for your help as well, and very sorry for what happened to your man.
Well, hopefully his sacrifice means that no one else has to die.
Agreed. And that's where
Well,
I'm gonna
I'm
leave
all-
him.
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
He's just gonna say, "I'll be off unless you need me."
All right. Thank you for leading me here, but that's all I need. Thank you, sir.
Yes. And he will head out. You'll get your new bowstring.
Woo!
Yeah. Get your bow back, no cost. It's all good again.
Thank
Just
you.
a regular old bow now.
That's fine by me.
This bowstring is kind of different. It seems to be made of almost of like very, very intricately woven together leaves and fibers, almost magically so. It doesn't seem like you could like naturally get plant fibers to mesh like this in the way that they've done it. Yeah, it's not quite the same as your old one. Very has a greens and browns running through it.
Beautiful.
But yeah, you got your new bowstring. And unless anyone wants to do anything else, then we just skip to the next day.
I'm
Where
gonna
you
put on
guys,
my hand salve.
he puts on his hand salve. Mark down another day.
Yay!
Do we need to write off rations and stuff?
Yes, unless you ask for food, you need to mark off rations.
Hey Luke,
Got it.
can you take a ration off for me?
What are our things? Will we have the full restful rest then? I'll have fed.
So you feel safe.
undisturbed.
You're going to be protected. The bedding is still because what you're getting. You have gotten the thing. Do you guys have any form of bedding?
We can
I
use a
have a
bunch of the
blanket.
blankets. We can use a
We
bunch
have
of the
bedrolls.
blankets.
Or
And we
some
have
of us
bedrolls.
bedrolls.
Yes, I know. Not
I
all
have-
of us. What you guys said.
I got my bedroll.
Who has bedrolls?
Me.
I
Whiskey
do.
is
I have a
Who
bedroll.
does?
Nope.
I think
Okay,
the more
so-
apt question would be who doesn't.
Okay, so you can just use like a couple blankets and make up for the lack of a bedroll.
Yeah. So we
okay.
have safe bedding, covered, protected, undisturbed, and then fed.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, that's 6. So we're good.
Cool.
Even with the minus bedding, we still have 5, and that's enough for restful.
So you gain a standard long rest, half your hit
Oh,
points,
damn.
all your hit points back, half your hit dice, lose a level of exhaustion.
All right. Well, that's fine. At least I go down to 1 level of exhaustion instead of 2. I'll take it.
I will ask this. This will also just sort of apply to the previous day. What is your plans to do with Whitaker? What is the group plan?
The way I understood it, or at least what Whiskey wants to do, Whiskey's vote, is to leave him to the Wood Elves, since he was kind of the reason that they were losing a lot of their land. Let them deal with him. Let them judge him as they see fit.
That sounds fine to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. What happens to Richard?
He can come with us.
Yeah, also that too.
We'll
What
watch
do you guys
that
do with Richard?
motherfucker.
It's pretty easy to say Whitaker will just be left to the Wood Elves, because he directly went against them.
Yeah, Richard's a little bit trickier because
Yeah, because he was a big member in the cultist thing, so he more
but
he
the
more
cultists
so
Cultists had no problems with the Wood Elves, and the Wood
Yeah,
Elves
he
had no
more so had
problems
a-
with them.
he would more so be an issue for like the whole surrounding area, including Springshaven.
yeah. He feels redeemable in some form or fashion. We just don't know how necessarily we can convince him to revert back to his idealism.
We hold on to him. Alex can do it.
Worst case scenario, if he's completely unredeemable, we just send him to the big city, and
You're gonna bring him along, and you're gonna leave Whitaker at the Elven Village.
yeah,
Yep. We don't know what happened to that guy.
We still need to take the survivors back to.
Yeah, you're gonna take the survivors obviously back with you. I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna question what you're doing with those. I was just gonna assume you were bringing the
We're gonna
kidnapped
murder
residents.
them and leave their bodies in the forest.
and
Okay,
blame it on
cool.
the cultists.
Yeah, so unless anyone wants to just do anything with the Whitaker handoff, then that just happens, and you guys can make your way back to Springshaven.
Sounds good to me.
You will need to do a fast pace, or you will need to spend more than 8 hours walking to get back.
Fast pace. Fast pace just lowers. Fast pace just lowers perception while traveling,
Perception,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm fine with fast pace.
That'll be 32
Pretty
miles,
confident.
which I believe it's within range. You'll get to. You speed your way through the forest, making your way back to Springshaven. Everything, the constant buzz and sounds of the wildlife around you. You guys don't think you see anything, except for Trill. Trill swears he sees people following you.
Oh, 100%. I think there's someone out there.
Yeah.
You're the most observant.
Trail's got a luck. Is there anyone behind us?
Can you make a perception check?
Yep.
Ooh.
Do I get disadvantage or no?
I'm just gonna do the -5.
Okay. Wow, I rolled really low. That's gonna be with the -5, it's 5.
So you're looking around out into the forest, scanning. It's really hard because there are you can see a lot of like tiny movement, but you don't think that's those are people. Like you think
Yeah.
those are like like small animals or just like water dripping from like the higher trees, like bugs moving around. You don't think any of those are people, but it's really hard to say. There is a lot of movement. There could be someone out there.
All right.
Ooh.
I mean, Joe observes that. She's not saying anything.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we'll. I think we'll be fine. We'll just have to. Let's just keep moving. It's not worth it. Let's just keep moving. If somebody comes, we'll just have to beat them, like we always have.
You continue on your way south. Eventually, throughout the trip, it's on and off trail. There are
Yeah.
moments when you don't think you see anyone, and then there's someone up ahead. Think you see someone up ahead, but happens a couple times. But you eventually make your way back to the village. Again, similar story as
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah.
Late afternoon. That's when you get back to Springshaven with Richard the Brave and the 2 villagers in tow.
I guess we bring these survivors to the guards. I don't know what's what. Not the villains they thought we were.
Yeah. Let's go get that done. Let these people get back to their lives.
Stay on alert, though. We still don't know who's cultist, who's not.
Agreed.
You make your way to the center of town that you've been to a couple times by now. You make your way to the guards barracks. Yeah. Make your way to the guards barracks. What are you doing?
All right, who's doing the
Dropping some
handoff?
people off.
Sorry, what'd you say? Tyler, what'd you say?
I said we're dropping some people off. That's what we're doing.
That's what we gonna do.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get rid of some of these motherfuckers. Tell you what.
Alrighty.
Amen.
So, sorry for dragging you along a little further than we had to, but we wanted to bring you to the guards, let them know that you're safe and back in town.
That's fine.
Talking to the survivors.
We appreciate you helping us. So
Yes, of
it's
course.
fine if we have to go a little further.
Yeah, happy we were able to find you before anything worse could happen. I know it wasn't pleasant being kidnapped, of course.
Certainly wasn't.
Definitely fared better than some of the other people we've seen get captured by that cult. Glad you were safe. Anyway, Alex, do you want to join me with turning these survivors?
Yeah, I'll help. And I will help lead them in.
So you go to the door, you open it up. It's locked.
Well, that didn't go well.
What time of day is it?
But you hear the door unlock and open the door.
Oh.
Someone from the inside open the door. Hello?
Yeah, maybe knocking would have been a good idea. Anyway, we managed to find your missing people. They were taken by a cult, and we were able to rescue them from the stronghold.
All right. Give me 1 second. Close the door. Walks in. You think you hear some talking on the inside. Can't pick it out. About a minute later, door opens again, and you see Captain McGath, the guy who initially brought you in on the first morning when you were in Springshaven.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah. Heard you able to find the kidnap victims?
Yes. I
Yeah.
didn't know if you had anything involved with questioning them, getting things sorted, figuring out who did the kidnapping, what to go forward with.
Yeah, we
I
can,
figured we should probably go forward with speak with you about this.
Yeah, we'll take over from here. He turns around and tells someone, go on, get out here and deal with this. 2 guards come out and they're gonna, unarmed, but they bring the 2 villagers in. Well, thank you then. Done a lot of good for this town. Since you proven yourselves this case, and I mean, I guess you already were allowed to leave with the writ from Whitaker, but you can all go now. Have no reason to keep you here. Unless, of course, you want to deal with another problem that we might have. I don't know.
Want to mind?
Huh?
Something else going on, or just
Oh.
putting the thought out there?
Trivial town things.
Make sure you didn't have another kidnapping while we
No,
were gone.
no. Nothing else is going on around here. If you don't mind, though, I would ask you a little bit about. You said a cult was responsible for this?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
That's part of how we ended up here. There was a cult that's kidnapped. Well, not necessarily kidnapped. They ransacked a caravan that we were part of, and they happened to also apparently be committing kidnappings. They happened to take 2 of your people.
Well, keep our eye out. You said you attacked some sort of stronghold. Is this what's it looking like people-wise?
Well, empty now.
Empty.
Right.
It was.
We burned it to the
Alright.
ground.
I guess it was about.
Good to know.
How many people? It was about like 10, 12 people in there.
About 18.
18? Okay, I'm completely miscounted, and or we didn't have all that many people on the map. There's about 18 in that fortress, but I would not be surprised if they have other locations.
Well, we'll keep our eyes out then. Be a little more vigilant.
Oh, sorry, something for the group. Not for, remember
Right.
something that happened while we were there.
Well, thank you for your help. If you need anything, come back to us. If you see anything, come back to us. Feel free to go. Have a nice day.
Alright.
Close the
Glad to have
door.
it sorted.
Turns in.
Well, that went well.
Yeah, I wish you would
Alright.
have apologized a little more, but yeah, that's fine.
Hoping it'd give us a reward, to be honest, but I didn't want to ask.
People back in.
Oh well. Getting a little too late. We don't feel comfortable parting town right now. I'd rather, as much as I'm still concerned about the cult, I'd rather spend the night here worried than out in the wild, just the same.
Yes, we've already traveled a lot today. It's not worth tiring ourselves.
My thoughts exactly. I need to. I don't want to travel so lightly again. I don't want to get caught in the rain. I'm gonna see if the town's got anything for us to make traveling a little easier. If I can make a little coin off of some little treasures Whitaker had. See if someone will bite.
Go for it. I'm going to go get a drink and then probably go to sleep.
Fair enough. Lord knows you could use the rest.
Very. Still exhausted from all that travel.
Understandably so. Well, alrighty. Anybody else got plans for the night?
It's about 6, 4 to 6 in that time frame.
Eddie's probably gonna go try and play at the bar.
Sure. Play at a bar. Dro, Alex, Whiskey. Got any plans? Got anything you gotta do?
We're still in town.
You gotta stay in plan. It seems late now, unless you disagree.
Yeah, I think
can go
Or the
I'll.
plan that was just said.
Yeah, I think I'll stay at the town. We'll stay in the inn. Yeah.
Yep, I'm going back
Yeah,
over. I'm going
that's good.
now.
Yeah, Alex will have a bath and just have a nice, relaxing evening because it's been a while.
You need to pay for a room again.
Sure. How much?
I'll gladly will.
How many
Yeah,
rooms?
it's been a while.
Squall and
How
Alex
many
will
per
share.
room?
Last time we bought 3 because Dro
Yeah.
insisted on her own room. And I think Whiskey paid for it last time. He's just gonna go buy the rooms again. Like he's not gonna he's gonna go to the same inn and just get 3 rooms again.
Sure.
Not even think to
Alright.
ask about coin
It-
from others.
No, he's just gonna pay for it.
Gotcha. All right.
3 gold, please.
3 gold. Oh, you can't do that again. But one night, so it's fine.
I can recoup your losses. Don't worry about
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, sir. Here's your keys.
Yeah. What do I find? What am I able to scrounge up in town?
Like,
Sure.
He'll go hand out the keys to like the same key holders as last time. So I believe it was himself, Alex, and
Nope.
Dro.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying press people in the room. Yep. Where's Richard going? Who's watching over Richard? What's going on with Richard? Richard's still with you. He is a prisoner from what you are taking it. He's being left unsupervised. Who's he going with? Who's watching him? What's happening?
I'm not supervising him.
Let's get offer to take him.
It's your puppy, Alex. Okay,
No.
you need to take care of him.
No.
You can stay with me if you want. If you want to go do something, whiskey.
Whiskey already took him off.
Well, I was saying if whiskey wants to do something, if not, it's fine.
Whiskey does not seem to want to do anything.
Whiskey seems to be taking the least relaxing of it. Well, okay, so Trill is passing the fuck out because he needs the fucking rest, and then Alex is just chilling out.
No, yeah, I gotta get some drinks first. By the way, Ben, how much is 2 drinks gonna cost me?
How much is 2 drinks going to cost you?
Yep.
Just getting what are you getting? You just get cheap like ales?
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay, 2 coppers.
Cool. That was good.
Okay, well, Squall, it's not a very big town, square, so you very quickly stumble upon a store called the Alzir's Adventurer's Companion.
Ooh.
Wander in. Seems to be filled with general purpose outdoors / adventuring supplies. When you walk in, it's very orderly, very nice, neat. Unlike your visits into the Magical Emporium ran by Zimzam, and you see a half-elven man running the store. Walk in, look around. You see tents. There's you see a tent in stock.
A tent? One?
A tent.
Gotcha. Hello there.
Yes, hello.
So you have a tent on sale?
Yes, yes, yes.
Sweet. What else do you have in regards to camping? I suppose camping trips.
Oh well, we have some bedrolls in stock if those are needed. Obviously, any good traveler is going to need rations. Rations. We have some supply of rations. You know, it always is useful when you're out and about. Well, rope. We have rope.
We just ran out actually.
Then I'm the man for you. We have rope. You don't. Well, just as you ask. You get in. You're the kind of person that gets into trouble when you're out there, out and about.
Seems to follow us. Yes.
Yes. Well, you don't look the type, but I can't imagine that you're traveling alone.
Oh,
We do
of course
have.
not.
Yes. We do have some arrows in supply, as well as a magical sword that will help alert you if you're attacked at night.
Seems helpful. How much for that
Yes.
sword?
300 gold pieces.
That makes sense. A little out of our wheelhouse, I think. Well.
I see. Quite unfortunate. But are you interested in the tent
Oh, absolutely.
and
How
some of
much
these
for it?
other options? The rations, rope,
Yes. Let's start with a tint though. How much for the tint?
tent. That'd be 4 gold pieces.
4 gold
For a
pieces.
tent. Yes.
All right. So I guess, is that how many people are in that tent?
This is 2-person tent.
2-person tent?
Yes.
Hmm. And how much for the rope?
The rope. For this 50-foot bundle of rope, that'll be another gold.
Another gold?
Yes. We have 2 bundles of rope in supply if you willing.
Just
The
might
coin.
be.
Yes.
Oh, how much is it? How much does the rope weigh? Is it 10 pounds?
Yes, 10 pounds. 10 pounds a bundle.
Oh, quite heavy.
Oh, yes. The tent is quite heavy as well.
20
About
is
20
20?
pounds.
Gotcha.
It's quite large. It will also not fit in your haversack.
Hmm.
Your little backpack won't fit in there
Be a
because it's a
little,
whole
be a
ass
little
tent.
tricky. No, that does make sense. That does make sense.
Or last tent.
Well.
I
And how
hope
much
it's
per
not a
ration
whole
as well?
ass tent. I'd like it to cover my whole
And
That'd be
cover
body.
my bases.
5 silver rations.
5 silver ration?
Yes.
No, that's not too unreasonable. Hmm.
About
Well.
20 days worth in stock right now.
Gotcha. Well, I'll take half those off your hand. And I think I'll
Alright.
take both those bits of rope. And
Okay.
I'll slide over 7 gold.
So
I'll mark that off.
that'll be 100 feet of rope, 10 rations, and the tent. That'd be 11 gold in total. No, it
I'm
wouldn't.
waiting on the tent. I gotta make sure I have.
Yes.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to take that myself. I need to make sure someone in our party is willing to take it.
Of course. Is anyone in need of any bedrolls, arrows?
That once more I'll need to discuss with the group.
Of course. Well, if you need anything else, we'll be here.
Oh, I'll be back shortly. I have a hard time imagining that I won't need some of that. I'll be back.
Well, I hope we'll see you again, because nothing brings me more pleasure than serving the adventurers of Alzia.
Pleasure's ours. I'll be back shortly. And I'll talk to everybody in the group. So yeah, does anybody have the 20 pounds available for the tent?
Fuck no.
Yeah, there's only
Nope.
2 people as well, so
56.
yeah. So
I have
that's
like
probably
8
no
pounds
go.
free.
20
Um,
pounds?
4
My
pounds.
carrying capacity is 45.
Yeah, no, that I figured that's pretty much a no-go.
How heavy is the tent you said? 40 pounds?
20.
20 pounds.
20?
And it is only for 2 people.
The 2-person tent.
Would I need a bedroll with it?
Yeah,
Yes.
I couldn't carry it.
Okay, then yeah, no way.
The tent gives you the protected status effect, but it can be damaged and destroyed. While the bedroll gives you the bedded. So the tent gives you covered and protected, and the bedroll gives you bedding.
There's no shot.
If you don't have a tent, the best you can get is covered. Which, depending on the conditions of the area, you might not even get.
You're. I don't think any of us could just outright carry it well.
Yeah. Did Trill need any arrows?
I think I'll be good for a bit.
Gotcha. And I feel like I'm missing. I forgot there's like one other thing you said as well. That was up on the chopping block. Of course, the sword, but I thought there's another.
Bedrolls.
Bedrolls, yeah. Does anybody need bedrolls?
I have a bedroll.
Anybody need one? Not have one?
Man, so much communication, guys.
Yeah.
I'm all good.
I don't need
Well,
anything.
I don't need shit.
No needs
I'm
bedroll.
good.
Joe's good. Trill's good. Eddie's good.
once,
Alex is good. Whiskey's good.
yeah, whiskey good.
Oh, okay. Everybody's got bedrolls that needs them then. All right. I won't pop back into the store.
Once someone comes back to the tavern, Whiskey's gonna pass off watching Richard to whoever comes back for a time.
Okay, that would be
because he
Squall. That's
Oh.
the only person that left. So Squall is going to come back and ask you, hey, do you need something? No,
Sorry.
but can you look after Richard for me?
I'll watch Richard.
I'm sorry, but at
for
some point
now.
there's one errand that he would like to run quickly.
Okay, well, Squall's the first person that comes back to the tavern, so I'll hand it off to Squall.
I've been there
As
before.
Squall also does not need to go back to the store. Unless Squall wants to go back to the store.
Just feel a little bad for not actually returning after saying you would.
And Whiskey has one errand that he'd like to run.
He'd like to see if he can find any store that appears to be for the magically inclined.
There is a store for the magically inclined in this town. You've
know.
passed by it before.
He's gonna talk to the man himself.
The boy. The man.
Oh
The
god.
man
You
with
look
the
around
wizard.
town. None of this shit looks magical to you, man. You see an
Alright, he's gonna-
adventurous store.
he's gonna
You
go-
see maybe you see a shrine, but that's not occupied with like people. You see the barracks. You do see this one store that you've heard about before, Zim Zam's Magical Emporium.
I'll do it.
Fine.
Crap.
He'll go to Zim Zam.
I mean, fine. Don't you dare
I'll do it,
disrespect
it's
my boy
crap.
Zim Zam.
I didn't think we'd ever be
You
back
walk.
here.
This seems like a
Over-
trivial matter for
I
Zim Zam,
dreamed
that's
we'd
the
be
thing.
back here.
You walk over to the Zim Zam's Magic Emporium, and the building seems to just creak. You can just hear it creaking as you approach it.
Dear.
You walk up. I presume you walk up and open the door.
Yep. He goes in.
You see a very similar. Actually, you haven't entered. I don't think before. You just passed by.
Whiskey has never been a part of the groups that have come here.
You look inside. The room is dark. The only light comes from a fireplace on the other side of the room, which is blocked by a chair that someone is sitting in. The room is it's just a single room. It's in complete disarray. Piles of scrolls, books, magic items, glass vials strewn about all over the floor and messy piles. There is a single line of cleanliness that leads directly towards the chair. As you open the door, the chair turns. And as it does, it makes a grating sound as the wood rubs against the floor. And you see a very frail, old-looking man with a long beard, very long legs for his body size. Turns and looks at you. Hello. What brings you to Zimzam's Magical Emporium?
I just found friend of mine found something
Oh,
that there were a couple of magical things, and he like takes out the belt and he's like, not sure what this does. I was wondering how much it might cost for you to tell me what it does.
Looks at it. Yeah, it's definitely magical. Quite weak magic, though. I will observe it. I will examine it for you for 1 gold piece.
That's Bryce. He like makes his way through the room, like trying not to trip on anything.
Please do not trip on anything. You break it, you buy it.
Of course.
Yes.
And he makes his way over and he puts the belt down as well as his last gold piece on the desk.
Okay. Give me a second. I will use my extraordinary magical abilities to examine this. Jeffrey! A table, please. As you just see a table float over to right in front of them. Place the belt down.
Oh right, sorry. I thought it was a desk with a chair behind it. He was just in a
It's
chair.
just a chair.
Oh. In that case, puts the desk and the gold down.
Good.
Puts the belt and the
Jeffrey,
gold down.
bring
on
the
table.
pearl. No, the small one. He brings it over, and he looks down at your belt, and his eyes start to glow. They pick up in intensity, but they get brighter and brighter, and so does there's just a general glow about him as he's looking at and seeming to focus in on this belt that you've placed in front of him, and it gets brighter and brighter, and you have to squint, look away, and he starts saying arcane phrases that just random jumbo to you. And as it reaches its climax, the room filling with light, it cuts out. And he stops talking. I have identified, examined your belt. I now know its magical properties.
Alright, so that was kind of intense. So what's it do?
Oh, that will be another gold if you want me to tell you what it does.
What? Do it for a silver.
No, I will do it for a gold. I mean, if you don't want me to tell you what it does, I won't. But I need another gold if you want to know what this belt does. This pearl does not pay for itself, you know.
Well,
I'll be quite frank with you, sir. I gave you a homeless person discount as soon as you walked in. 1 gold is frankly very generous.
if I came back with the money later, could you tell me then?
Yes. And I could tell you exactly what it does. For Zimzam's memory is unparalleled throughout all of this realm.
Well, thank you for your time.
Yes, of course. Please come back.
Take the belt and leave. You got fucking scammed.
Yo.
It's that Zim Zam Zimblin business model, baby.
He told you he'd examine it for 1 gold.
Yeah, that he did. Literally, as soon as he said, "I'll tell you for 1 gold," I was like, "Fuck." He did say
Absolute.
that he'd tell me. I can't argue
Damn
this.
So you walk out of Zimzim's shop,
Yep.
belt in hand, 1 gold lighter.
Mm-hmm. He goes back to the tavern. And he is not going to ask anyone for gold. That is
Does he walk into the room with Squall and Richard?
yeah.
Yeah.
Squall's fucking around with his gold coins. Very unaware that you just lost all your money.
He
Oh,
walks
hey, how's it
in, he
going?
just- Eh, been better, but can't complain that much. And he just like tosses the belt on the bed and sits down.
Not what it does yet?
Nope.
Nah. Only had a pearl.
Please, someone had a pearl.
Only someone had a pearl.
If
And-
only.
If only-
No, not that one.
And-
The small one.
Has Eddie made any money whilst?
Can you roll me a
performing?
performance for that?
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
That is a 15.
15. You get about like 3 silver worth.
Let's go. That's enough to pay for drinks tonight.
Yeah, certainly is.
Is it really? We all know Eddie's not stopping at 3 drinks.
I never said he stopped at 3 drinks. It's just starting off the night.
Yeah. You've got your 3 gold. Whiskey got scammed. You are looking
Yeah,
after
we got
Richard
scammed.
the Brave. Does
Sounds like a
anyone
great night.
else have anything of import?
When he comes back, cause wait, there was a little bit of confusion when he kind of handed him. Does Trill or Squall have Richard?
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
sure.
Squall has it. I know Trill was volunteering, but you said next person who comes back to the tavern, and everyone else besides Squall was back at the tavern.
The way, if the rooms are the same as the last time we were here, then Squall, and I would be in a room together. So
No, last time it
Wait.
was me. You
It
was
was
me and
Trill.
Alex.
oh, it was Trill.
it was-
Right, Squall was with Alex.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting late. I'm gonna go head to my room now.
See you tomorrow.
See you bright and early.
So, is Richard in our room now, or
If you want him to be in your room.
I'm in the?
He was-
same
he's
room.
got- Yeah, we'll be in your room.
Cool.
The current setup.
Alex, Drill.
Drew's just gonna revive in her own room.
I'm about to sneeze.
Okay. You sneeze, and then you can tell me what you're not gonna do.
It didn't. It didn't happen. I finished my bath. I have a nice, relaxing night. I go to bed.
Man, if Joe didn't need
Congratulations.
If Joe didn't need her own room, Whiskey would have had enough money to get that, that thing identified
He's coping.
properly.
Yeah, actually coping. Cope harder.
We have so much money. We have plenty of money.
Cope
I
harder.
gave you the option to
Yeah,
ask for money,
however-
and you elected not to. So
Yeah, he's not. He's not gonna willingly go out of his way to be like, yeah, I got scammed.
you know what? Maybe he'll learn to be honest one day.
Yeah. He's not gonna
The
go out of
option-
his way
the
to tell you
option's
that he got scammed.
The option's still on the table. He's gonna stay. His memory is the best in the realm. It's on the table.
He was the best in the round.
Has he claimed
We're gonna
it?
I
go
can't-
through the entire rest of this campaign, not knowing what the belt does, and then come back and like session 85, and then and be
Dude, where do we get
"Oh,
his
yeah,
interest
what's
rate?
this?"
Gold.
No, he's gonna have interest rate. Be like 7,000 gold.
I can't
Do you have
wait for
one gold?
Zimzam to be every single magic shop.
Ah, dude, I
Yeah,
really hope he's a Nurse Joy. I hope he's everywhere.
Yep.
It's
Dude,
it's gonna be
Zimzam-
like a very small variation on the name.
Zimzam's a franchisee,
It's gonna be with Q's. It's gonna be Quim Quam Quimblin.
and Dim Dam Dimblin.
No relation.
No relation.
Would you happen to know Zimzam Ziblin? No,
Never-
of course not. Who's
Never
that?
heard
I
of him.
went to school with you.
This guy's got like disproportionately long arms.
Yeah.
Have
One
you
guy.
ever seen a belt like? Have you ever seen a belt that looks like this? Oh
We're
yeah,
gonna
of
go to
course.
one
I know
that's gonna have
exactly
just
what
an
that does. I
extraordinary-
identified one just the other day.
Dude, yeah, they've got a consistent collective memory.
Yeah. One of
Not
them
not of
like
each other.
But there's
Yeah.
like a secret rivalry going on.
Zimzam Zimblin's Magic Emporium is actually a pocket dimension that occupies every building.
Yeah,
So
you walk
it's
in, you
just
always
the
walk
same
in. Yeah.
place. It's just the same place, but just the exterior.
That actually
shell is
might be it,
different.
because you're gonna walk in and he'll be like, "Oh, you're back."
It's a Hell's Moving Castle situation where it's got like little like changing door.
Yeah.
Ben's got a lot of options to work with.
He never knows.
Except he's not going to do any of them.
Yeah, he's not gonna do
He's
any
not
of
gonna
it.
do any of them, yeah.
Oh, you don't know that. See how
Oh, I
creative, how fun Ben's feeling. Next time we run into a magic user.
Not fun. I'm feeling no fun at all. I hate fun.
Yeah, guys, we're not playing D&D for fun.
That tracks.
Yeah,
This is work. I know what you're talking about. I'm getting paid.
We're
Getting
playing
paid?
D&D
We're getting paid.
to not enjoy it.
Oh fuck! Wait, I wasn't supposed to say that.
What the fuck, Luke?
Oh,
He's not
fuck.
getting paid. That was a joke. Anyways,
Yeah, I lied.
if no one else has anything to do, you all have a nice sleepy night. I would like to ask, Edgum, are you just gonna spend all 3 of that silver on drinks?
He's probably gonna drink one drink and then
Mm.
he's gonna go outside and he's gonna
I see. Okay.
he's
Well,
not getting piss drunk tonight.
well, you gotta go outside, and I'm just gonna say automatically, even though Edgum is kind of used to this, but it's still not nice sleep. So you're gonna
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna get the first bad tier. So you're gonna
Gotcha.
get the 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
But yeah. Edgum's a little used to the awful conditions. Okay, well, another day passes this session as you all awake once again. This time in a nice, cozy tavern, where nice some beds, roof over your head, so all nice and damp.
Oh yeah, this is adventuring.
Oh, there's no point. Oh, temporary hit points. That's the only reason to go for excellent here. But yeah. I assume we don't have quality food, and I assume we don't have quality bedding either, right?
Nope.
Those are the 2 missing ones.
Two missing ones to not get the nice level.
Well, we
Damn.
do have a tent that
No,
2
we don't.
people could go inside of.
Nope,
No.
you never
Oh,
bought
wait,
it.
we
Never
don't.
bought it.
Oh, I
No.
thought that.
I didn't buy it because it's 20 pounds and no one was
Too
gonna
Yeah.
take
heavy.
it.
Right. Never mind.
Too heavy.
Whoopsie.
Or it's like I can't even. I don't think I can even carry 20 pounds. Just in no, I can. I can
Yeah,
carry
you can carry
25 pounds total. So I could carry my bag and the tent and literally nothing else.
Maybe your bag can carry a whole lot of shit in it.
Yeah. But then I can't
Good
have
note.
my anything out.
There's a decent amount of shit in it now.
Oh yeah, it's like 60% full, I'd say. Might be looking into other bags soon. Kind of crazy. I
yeah.
did not think I was gonna get full ever.
Ever.
I didn't realize that rope is 20 pounds for 2.
Wow.
Rope's
You also
heavy.
did take 39 pounds worth of blankets.
Yeah, that's
I no, I didn't. Okay, so I didn't keep those.
You didn't keep those. Good. Okay.
No, I thought we just left them.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
thought the whole thing was good. Yeah, because I didn't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
take. Yeah.
Well, you were talking about I want to be specific or whatever. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, maybe he's
That was
writing them
for
down.
just traveling with them.
Well,
for like just bringing him over to where we were gonna leave him.
it's a new day, and you
Oh, wait.
don't have anything that you need to do.
This
You
place
don't
sells
have-
coffee.
This place does not sell coffee.
It doesn't? Where'd we get coffee?
Yeah, it does, because I've had coffee before. I had some earlier. I had some one of our days before.
This place does not sell coffee.
Then
What?
How did I have coffee before?
Didn't we have coffee?
I
at some
I retconned the coffee out of existence.
No!
Oh.
They just stopped selling it. It was limited time.
It's coffee
Yeah.
existence.
Limited
universe.
time
Limited time promotion.
I go down super sleepy. Can I have some coffee?
got any coffee?
The
Oh,
fuck?
sorry. Ran
It's-
out.
It's out of season.
We're fresh out of bean juice.
What?
Oh,
We're fresh out of dirty bean water.
Okay.
Well, but yes, it's a new day. You don't have anything to do.
I think we
What's
leave.
going on?
Back on the road, boys, I think.
Yeah, there's no
Can I
reason
go
to stay
buy
here.
a pearl from Zimzam?
Are you gonna go to Zimzum to buy Pearl?
I'll go with him.
I don't know how broke I want to be at the end of this.
I got some cash.
But okay, that's also I don't know where to sell things at.
I'm sure
You
Zimzam can direct us.
Can we find
might
a
be
nice
someone.
pawn shop? Can we find a nice pawn shop to sell shit at? Or would we need to find that in a big city?
I mean,
Yeah, there isn't necessarily a pawn shop here.
yeah, you could just wait until we get to the big city and then,
Yeah, fuck it. Now we'll go to the big city and get a pearl.
yeah,
We'll talk to Zimzam shop that's in the big city.
yeah.
We'll find one. All right, ready to go.
So, what are you guys doing? Where are you guys going?
We're all packing up, and then we're gonna head off to the big city, the Big Apple.
Oh.
Okay.
This Schmitty.
We built this Schmitty.
We built this shitty.
Yeah. How many hours can we travel in a day? Like 12?
8.
8
Travel
fast paced
8 naturally.
32.
You can travel more, but every hour past 8, you have to do some con saves, or you get a level of exhaustion.
And Cephastopheles
Oh.
says don't do that.
Yeah.
I will
So,
happily
No,
not do
not
that.
Cephastopheles.
you
Avery
can
says
travel.
don't do
You can
that.
travel a total of 16 hours in a day, but you have to make a con save for every hour, and the con save gets harder every hour.
Ben, could we do it in 2 days fast paced?
No.
No? We'll just,
I don't know.
well, let's just take our time. Let's just go however many days it takes.
Wait, that's 32 between the two of them.
Let's just go
not?
fast pace.
Yeah, I guess you could make it in 2 days.
Yeah, let's just do fast pace and it'll just
Sure,
take us
if you're,
however long
if
it
you're
takes
reaching
us.
the very edge of the 30-mile icon, you can make there in 2 days.
Sorry, the last time we let Matthew decide that a party
Alright,
was
alright.
super fast, we know what
You can go at a fast pace. You can get there in 2 days.
Are we gonna drag it out and do 4 instead?
Oh, let's go.
I don't want to spend that many days in the wild. I'd rather make the worst perception checks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's just do too fast.
Yeah,
We're heading
Alright.
towards the city. It should be not. We shouldn't get jumped by anything.
yeah.
Shouldn't.
Sure.
I mean, unless we
Yeah,
roll
some-
bad on a D100 or something stupid like that.
Yeah,
But
'cause
we wouldn't do
I
that.
don't want to take because we're getting a level of exhaustion each day we're out in the wild at the moment because we don't have any of the resources to get restful rest.
You're getting a level of exhaustion, but you get rid of it the next day, so you're just constantly living at one level of
Oh
exhaustion.
yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah.
Not
This
bad.
doesn't matter all too much. It's just how many days do we want to spend with exhaustion before we get to town at that rate.
Hey, has Tro lost all of his exhaustion yet?
Yep.
Pog.
It's about to get it back though.
It's
I'll get
okay.
Yeah.
one back.
Yeah. all those
Okay.
are
Moment.
Well,
That's a hit.
you all set off then, unless you have anything else you want to do before you leave.
See ya, town.
So you all depart from Springs Haven. You make your way through at a fairly brisk pace, some might say. You're making your way. You eventually exit the forests. At least the thick forest. There's some thin spatterings of trees and some, remainder of the forest, but it's really different. It's not, this is like really thick. This is kind of like jungle thickness forest. You get out into something a lot more manageable where there's sort of spread out groups of trees, but you've made it more into plains area, which is a little more familiar to some of the people here than the very intense forests that you had been traveling through. As the day progresses, you start to... Sorry, 1 second. Yeah. So as the day progresses, the sun is out, nice in the sky. It's all good. You're traveling really fast. Is anyone actively looking for anything? Are you just moving along?
I'm just kind of schmoving.
Marching.
Moving. I know I'm seeing stuff even if I'm not looking, so.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be any, but we're not traveling around the river anyway. Never mind.
Yeah, you don't have to.
No weird river pearls going on.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
What about the plain pearls?
You
What
are
about the
no
tree
plain
pearls, Ben?
No tree
What
pearls.
about the tree pearls?
The
Do you
tree
know
pearls.
that? What if
I
I
know
roll
that
a
for a
nat
fact.
20 right now?
Well, you will cleverly deduce right now if you get a nat 20 that there's no such thing as a tree pearl.
How about a
As
14
you-
instead?
You'll still deduce that, just not
Yeah.
cleverly. You make your way through to the first day. After the full day's travel, it's approaching night. You all settle down, simmer down for a night's sleep. What is watch looking like?
Take one.
I'll take one. And on mine, I'm gonna put
Let's
on
go
my
take
hand
one.
cream again.
Okay.
That's 3.
Joe will take one.
5.
Oh, we need 5?
No, I'm saying it's 5 for my hand cream.
5 days.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
5
Well,
crayons.
any
I've
particular
creamed
order?
5 times.
We'll just do it in the order that people said they're taking. So, Trill, Edium, Alex, Joe. Please roll me perception checks.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
I think about it.
Fuck,
Yeah,
dude,
it's
holy
oil.
shit.
Don't think about it. Do
I
it.
rolled the same roll twice.
Just
Fuck.
do it!
Alex, can you please roll me one?
It was Whiskey that said he would go.
Oh, Whiskey, can you please roll me one?
About 15. Or wait, no, what? Huh? Oh, it didn't. 12.
Yeah, that's not quite a 15.
It's not a
Okay,
15.
well, you are all watching throughout the night. You're all good. Trill, you don't even see anything tonight. All good.
Oh, cool. I don't freak
Yeah.
out.
Wow.
No freaking out. You make your way through the first night. It's all good. You awake the second night to a light rain. Sorry, awake to the second day of travel to a light rain. There's just a slight light rain throughout the day, covering up the nice clear skies that you had seen previous day. But similar sight for most of the day. You're making your way through more plains. More plains, scatterings of trees. Until a certain point, something happens.
Uh-oh.
You arrive.
Oh, good.
You've just, as a group, arrived at the edge of one of these small patches of forest. They're not that big. You're making your way through. Just continue traveling.
Oh, yes.
Well, not before I take a gander, Ben.
Edger's taking
Yeah.
a jaunty little, playing a jaunty little tune on his harmonium.
What's everyone's passive perception?
9.
Oh,
11. 9, 11.
11.
12.
15.
well,
Does who's below 15?
15.
15.
15. Okay. Well, is anyone as high as that or higher than that?
I'm as high as 15, but that's it.
Okay, well that is reduced down to 5 because -5 from quick movement and -5 from disadvantage. That your 15 is reduced down to a 5 passive.
Right.
So you're all making your way through the forest, just going on your merry way.
Is this the right way, guys?
Until
Can we follow this trail?
Whiskey
I don't believe so.
and Dro,
Hmm?
you think you hear something. It's like it's a little hard to hear over the gentle din of rain, but it almost sounds like something's like running your way, like something heavy is hitting the ground.
Which direction?
South side.
Does anyone hear that?
Bushel Beast Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
It's
Hear what?
coming from it's coming from the south.
Edger's just playing his harmonica too loud for him to hear it.
Yeah. Everyone else because the rain and the harmonica can't hear it. Not hearing it.
I think it's
Even
coming
after
from the
it's being pointed
south.
out, you can't hear it.
I don't hear anything.
I'm gonna draw my bow and have an arrow ready.
Yeah, Juro's gonna look towards the south.
Sure. Roll me perception with disadvantage.
Got you.
Edger's just
Is it all still? Is the -5 still there?
No, we'll leave that without the -5.
12 then.
You don't see anything instantly. It takes you about 20 seconds, 30 seconds to notice anything. But you do notice small, like something approaching from the horizon, and they're getting like larger. It's a group of something is running your way from the south.
There's a group approaching from the south.
People?
And it's pretty quickly.
No, too fast.
Everybody be ready. I'm gonna hop in the tree.
It's probably just animals running by then.
Hopefully.
Sounds
I'm
too
gonna hide in-
large.
I'm gonna hop in
Animals
this
can get
tree.
pretty big, Dro.
Well, that's
we,
the
did,
issue.
we did fight a Mushel Beast.
I love the Mushel Beast.
I
As
don't know about
this
y'all, but I'm gonna hide in these trees.
as this discussion continues to go on, Dro's getting a little better view of what's going on since you're actively looking at them. It seems that it is a group of figures riding. Like it's a group of riders.
yeah.
It's a group of riders. Bless you.
Jesus,
You
Mike.
think or what?
What?
Like bandits or you think or what?
I don't know. I can't quite tell, but
Yeah, they're probably just passing through. Come on, let's go.
are they within 60 feet? I don't think so.
No, not within 60 feet. They're getting a lot closer. They're getting closer.
Huh.
Well,
They're
let's
They're
just
closing the distance.
let's just let them pass.
Are they heading straight for us?
They're heading in your direction.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
just passing by. Let them go.
As they're getting closer, they're probably within 300 feet at this point. Everyone can see them, but Dro, since she's actively looking at them, they are humanoid. They're not humans riding those. They're smaller, green-skinned figures.
Smaller green-skinned figures. Would I know that goblins exist?
Only history.
Okay,
What's a goblin?
that is a 20 unnatural.
You know that goblins exist. They're small tribal, beings.
Mhm.
They usually run around in the north or in Dosar Lost and just cause trouble. They raid small towns. They steal from villages.
Rapscallions.
They're known to ambush and attack travelers. Generally not very pleasant to
Wait.
run into.
Do these look like goblins?
Yeah, with the 22 or whatever, he's looking.
Those are goblins approaching us. Be prepared. They're gonna attack us.
Oh.
To the trees it is.
Yes.
I'm already hiding with my bow drawn. Well,
Yeah,
I've
Joe's
already
backing up.
And as you're not able to get too far, if anyone's trying to get to, as a group of goblins gets onto the
Poor
screen.
Whiskey just out in the field by
Can
himself.
And
I
goblins.
prepare
Little
a-
guys.
second level guiding bolt?
Could you describe them as mind goblins?
Sure. And what's the condition?
If they attack either Whiskey or Alex,
Okay.
Jesus.
Then you will use the guiding bolt.
Yep.
Okay. Is anyone else doing anything? You had probably a turn to prepare as it was sort of given ample time to do it, but you only sort of noticed and had enough time to react. For about a turn at a time, is anyone going to do anything? Prepare to do something.
I'll also prepare an attack, and
Condition.
even before, just if they start rushing like they're going to attack.
Okay.
Whiskey would like to prepare an action.
Sure. What would that action be?
If one gets within 5 feet of him, he would like to take the dodge action.
Okay. And what else were you gonna say? Sorry, Joe. Even
No, that's
before
all
then.
good.
Something
I would
Um,
like to prepare a mage
goblins.
armor for if they look like they're going to start aggressing on everybody.
If they look like they're gonna start aggressing. Okay. Cool.
If they attack someone within 60 feet, Eldritch Blast.
Got it. Okay. Well, as the as this group is running up, Squall, can you roll me an insight check? To tell if it looks like they're about to aggress.
Fucking missed my tray.
Uh,
Alright. I think it should pass. It's 15 plus 3, 18.
You're looking. You're looking.
Racism, get to him.
It doesn't look like they're actually interested in you guys at all.
Oh.
Hey.
The group splits off, and they just run by.
No way we just dodged this encounter.
See, what did I say?
They
They're just
clearly
passing
saw
through.
Whiskey, but they avoided.
See, what did I tell you? They were just
Cool.
passing through.
Well, you can't
Well,
be
caution
too
never
cautious.
hurts.
As they just ride on by. From that 18, looks like they were scared.
Yeah, I knew it.
I had a feeling you were going to say
Fucking knew
that
it.
shit.
Let's go.
I had a feeling you were going to say shit.
Let's maybe not get a little too excited, though. They kind of
Why's
looked worried.
That would explain the behavior.
Yeah,
They're
because they saw
typically raiders.
us, and I grabbed my muscle.
They were worried running up to us, not after they saw us.
Ben, I'm going
Richard here?
to.
Oh my god, Eddie hold on, sorry. Eddie looks at Alex and says, goblins don't typically avoid weak targets.
Right, which is why they left.
I had to.
Ben, I'm going to.
Yes,
I'm going to peer into the horizon that they ran from. Peer in the direction they ran from.
Please
See if
roll
I
a
can
perception check
spot it.
with disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage because of
Captain
stupid
God is
exhaustion
Richard here.
bullshit.
Oh yes, Richard is here.
He died in a boating accident.
Who does he
He
want
is-
to be with?
Me.
He is swordless.
Good roll.
He does not have a weapon, and he will not be. He doesn't have a weapon or armor.
He's health fodder.
Yeah,
He's
but
over
he
here.
can he can still get shot by something, you know?
Oh,
we never took his
yeah.
armor, did we?
The elves might have.
Yeah, I don't remember us stripping his armor.
Well, we never took his armor. Did the elves take it, or does he have
They,
armor?
they totally could
He
have.
does not have armor.
Alright.
Cool.
He's with
I got a
the
15 on my perception.
13,
15.
15. You, as soon as you're you're told that they're running away from something, you look and you see a fucking massive creature
Oh,
sprinting from where they came from.
Oh, well.
Everyone
Swear
to
to
the tree line
God.
now.
What'd you see?
Huge, whatever it is, it's huge. I'm gonna jump back and hop in a tree. Everybody
Does-
get back in now.
Does Joe see it when he points it
Yeah.
out?
Yeah, he points it out. You probably have 2 turns.
Oh yeah,
It has-
backing. Yeah, definitely backing up.
Ben, can
You
I?
look, it has 3 heads.
Then can I
Shot.
prepare to I'd like to try and prepare to use sleep when it gets within 90 feet.
I have 2 turns.
Yeah, you have 2 turns of actions.
Okay.
So that's movement and action. If you're trying to hide, hiding is a action.
Whiskey
Roll
is
stealth for
just
hiding.
preparing himself. He is not hiding.
Okay. Yeah, stealth for hiding.
And he's gonna
Um,
back into the trees.
with Dro will cast Sanctuary on Whiskey.
Dodge action.
Okay.
Rolled
Both
a nice
turns.
fat 4 for stealth, so I'm not very well hidden.
Is anyone else gonna try and stealth themselves?
No.
I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna move 30 feet here. First turn, second turn, move here and stealth.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm
Well,
stealthy.
If you do that, then
Did you
I,
roll the 50? Yeah, everyone just roll the stealth.
Oh, if you want to be there, I can move here, Michael.
Right after that one, and that'll be all the stealths.
no, I don't care. It's just if you're trying to hide, he's not going to just stand out in the open right next to you. He's reckless. He's not stupid.
Oh, that's.
Oh, don't
not
worry,
it,
I'm
sorry.
stupid.
That's fine.
Where's my stealth?
Okay, there you go.
Ooh,
I got
plus
15 to stealth.
If you're reckless and my stupid,
How many?
With my recklessness and your stupidity combined.
We're
Oh,
just
let's
gonna
go.
take the other roll that you got. So you got a 16 in stealth.
He can die on any sword.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. We're gonna take your perception. We're just changing a modifier, so you got a 16.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Keep the D20 roll.
Sure. You got a 4.
yes.
Well. Okay. Is anyone else stealthing?
I did.
No,
I got an unnatural 20.
Okay. Richard is not gonna stand out there, and he's going to go in there.
He's like, screw that.
Screw that shit.
So the only description was very large.
Yeah, very
Ooh.
large. As it gets closer, though, you all see it, and it runs up onto the battlefield.
Oh, no.
Is that it's 20 feet? Ben.
I was
Sweet.
expecting like a beast, not a monstrosity.
Alright, Ben.
Is the 3-headed Flingon Looper.
That's the 15 arm flinging looper.
Since I prepared to cast sleep,
Mhm.
it enters that little. Hold on. So since it entered that 20-foot range of like 90 feet away from me, because it's any point 90 feet away from me, and then any 20 feet away from that point, I cast sleep on it at 2nd level.
Okay.
I have to roll 8.
Does it have to roll anything, or is it?
No.
Okay.
He rolls a bunch of dice, and if they add up to its
Got
hit
it,
points,
okay.
then it falls asleep.
So I'm gonna get out all of my d8s. Just make it easier because I have 5 d8s, which is enough for the original 1st level version of the spell, but not enough for the rest of the spell. Sorry for taking so long.
I hope that's
Fine.
fine. Because
I'm
full
mad not
health
having a
single
bajillion
target is
dice.
probably not going to be great.
One of my dice fell.
This
Hold on.
thing's just running along the field and then just clonks into the dirt.
That
Yeah.
would be really funny.
Especially because Alex and
Um,
Whiskey would have no idea.
Whiskey.
Do we just run away
quickly-
at that point, or do we fight?
Whiskey, you see this thing? This is one of the more fearsome undead that you fought.
I see.
Undead, you said.
These aren't ordinary. These are strange. They were termed as amalgams from. They're not one dead body.
I see. Interesting.
That you never messed with these things.
I
It
see.
was more of a mage problem.
The thick plottins.
Okay, hold on. Where is eight?
Take like a step back or two. I like
shit.
this is the first. In that case, this is the first time that Whiskey has ever actively looked like he's trying to back up in a fight instead of run hold W.
I don't think Dro would recognize this as an undead.
5.
You can roll me religion.
Close. That's an 11. Hold on, can I use Eyes of the Grave? Wait,
What's
no,
that?
it has to be 60 feet.
Okay.
That's definitely not 60 feet.
Even with an 11, something's not right. This is not a normal like creature. Like something's weird and really off about this thing. You wouldn't just expect, even though you're not familiar with like what's around here, you would not expect something like this to just be running around.
All right. I highly doubt that this meets it, but I rolled a 37.
Unfortunately, it does not meet it.
Damn it. All right, so I'm down a second level spell, but
Alright, we know it has more than 37 hit points.
That's scary.
how we know.
That ain't
And knowing makes it even worse.
Okay. Well, this thing runs up into the battlefield, and Whiskey takes his 2 steps back. I would ask everyone rolls initiative.
Yes, sir.
As
Hey, yo, let's go.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Oh, let's go. 3.
Oh, it went twice. It's going twice.
Oh,
Twice.
fuck.
Is it going twice?
I don't know
Or
why
is there
this-
another one?
There's another one, guys.
Oh, fuck.
I love rolling
TPK?
TPK. TPK.
Ah.
7-11. TPK.
Big man gay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that thing was 2x2 cube. I didn't realize it was 3x3 cube.
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
Yeah.
I was grossly underestimating the size of this thing.
He's so vegan.
Dude, as soon as I rolled like 3 ones on those D8s, I was like, oh no.
That's kind of
Shit. Okay.
Let's go, Drew.
If
Hopefully it
Tro's
doesn't bite me
good
in
at
the
anything, it's firing his funny arrows.
Yeah, if Troll's good at anything, it's shoot bow.
And I got
You got crossbow now.
action surge.
He got a new string for his bow.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the wood elves helped him. The wild elves.
Wood elves helped them out. A little bit of wood elf.
Them wild elves out here
Wild
trying to
elves
take
out
our
here.
jobs.
Whoa! Can't say that.
You can't say that.
Okay. Well,
Letting all the wild elves into our country. Letting them take all our jobs.
Right.
the undead enters the field, and you can take your turn.
All right.
Let's go.
Before I just start, this thing definitely looks like it's looking at us ready to attack, right?
It's definitely noticed Whiskey.
If
Who
Whiskey
is just
step back,
standing in
yeah,
a
okay,
field.
Whiskey step back, you know what, that's enough for me to be like, yeah, no. So I'm going to attack.
Run away!
I'm going to shoot with my bow, and I should have
No.
advantage, right? Because of stealth. Right, Ben?
Sure. Are you within the first tier of range? I assume you are. The longbow.
It is 100 feet away. The longbow has 120 feet of range.
Okay, cool. Then, yeah.
Sorry, 150 was on the first one. Okay, so advantage on this one. So 25 to hit.
25
Ooh.
hits.
That does the 10 piercing from the bow, plus my sneak attack of another d6. Another 3, so that's 13 damage.
Okay. Your 13 damage. Your arrow hits this creature, but the arrow embeds itself in its flesh, and it doesn't seem very phased at all. And that is not right.
Uh-oh.
It does not seem
Okay.
very phased at all by the arrow.
All right. Then I will action surge and do it again.
Okay.
Do it again.
Let's go.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
11 plus 4, 15 damage that time.
Well,
Okay.
I don't
And
think you can
then-
sneak attack twice.
Yeah, no sneak
Yeah,
attack
you-
twice. Sneak attack is limited to one time a turn.
Oh, it's one time return. Okay, never mind. It's just 11 that time. I'm sorry.
Yep, that's fine.
And then I will. I'm in a tree right now. Can I? Is there any chance I could use the branches and like get to another tree while still being in them, or do I have to just jump down?
So you're trying to get to another tree from the tree you're in.
Yeah.
So
Preferably without-
to do that, just make me an acrobatics check.
Okay. That'll have disadvantage because of exhaustion. Acrobatics. 14. Sorry.
14. Okay, that's enough for you to get to the. So yeah, that's enough for you to get to the. You jump over. You're able to jump to the next tree over from the branches,
Okay, here.
and then make a new stealth check to try and re-stealth yourself as you attack as stealth.
Yep. Your stealth 10. Damn. Actually, oh yeah, I was gonna use my bonus action to hide because of running
Yeah,
action.
I'm saying use your bonus action to hide.
Yeah, you knew I was gonna do. Okay, I rolled a 10. So,
10. Okay.
and that's my turn.
Richard the Brave, unarmed and having no armor, will not do anything. Dro. Oh my god, he's dead.
You
Oh
should-
my
you shouldn't
god,
have
he's
asked him
dead.
that.
I'm
Dro.
sorry.
How does it feel to be a murderer, Ben?
That was aggressive. You were really aggressive there.
I didn't know. I didn't know what to do it.
You didn't have to do that to him. Jeez, poor guy.
Joe's alive.
Yeah. It just crashed. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine. Is it my turn or no?
Yes.
Is it? Okay. Okay. So yeah, Joe is gonna once again guiding bolt at second level, and I believe in range. That 115, I think. 110. Very far. Yeah. Wonk. That's a natural 20.
That hits. Yeah. Roll damage.
Okay, so it's max, and then rolling, right?
Yep. Max and then roll.
Fuck. Okay, so that's 30 plus 24. So that's 54 damage.
It dies instantly.
Holy shit!
As this guiding bolt comes from out of the forest, it hits this undead monstrosity, and it, when it hits the undead, the radiant energy kind of goes into it, and then there's a ripple of white light as it explodes, and all of the chunks vaporize in midair, and there's nothing left of the creature.
Out of curiosity, Ben.
Yeah.
You said it was always that's a mage's problem. Have I ever seen a mage take one down that fast?
No.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, this rocks.
So the way Dro did it is basically so she holds her shield in front of her, and the skeleton
There's blood
mouth
everywhere.
glows
There was no blood.
like a green
It just all vaporized in like white light
hue,
after it exploded.
kind of like pulling a bow back with her free hand. Essentially, like an archer seems to let go of something, and it just shoots out like a beam of light. It just apparently just erupts this thing, and Dro kind of also just shocked, just kind of stands there, not really knowing what she just did.
Poke my head out of the bush. Pog.
Good shot, Dro.
Well, damn.
I might have to use that one sometime.
It had a lot more health than that. Unfortunately, it was vulnerable to radiant damage. So it took.
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because yeah, with vulnerability, that was over 100 damage.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, I guess we're good now.
That
I
was
assume.
fucking impressive.
Very much so.
That was a lot
Ours.
more than I thought. What was that thing?
I don't know, but it couldn't handle the light. What?
Guess not.
Not.
Those things are from the marshes.
Oh, know a thing or two, whiskey.
So it wasn't undead.
Well, that was one of the more dangerous things that you'd find in the sanctuary, and you just destroyed it in a single blow. That was incredibly impressive.
Right tools for the job, I suppose.
There's nothing remaining, right? It's just completely gone.
There's nothing remaining. It like I said, it exploded. All of its parts went out, and then it kind of like everything vaporized and like glowing white light. As just all of everything that was a part of that creature is now gone. There's no evidence that it was standing there.
Sick.
Yeah, Joe just looks like Galen did. Did you put more effort in that one?
Bitch, why can't you do that all the time? He really didn't like it.
You now since you're like far enough away, the creek's open. You have only delayed it. It will return.
Spooky.
Hopefully it won't show up for a while. No more needs to part of whatever that thing is.
As
Wait,
you,
you said that was from the
don't-
marsh, right?
Not true.
Yep.
How far are we from the marsh?
You
Like a day's trip.
no, you're
No.
decently far away from the marsh.
Oh,
No, I was just like pretending to be whiskey. It's like, yeah, we're
You guys are about here. So you are. Well, not the meter stick.
At least
Far.
a day's travel, at least.
Whiskey,
That's
let's
around-
watch. We're about
It's around 8 days travel, I think.
Dude, Seth could cover that in 3.
We'll make it there.
That's 8 days sprinting travel.
Yeah.
The undead are all over the marsh. Sanctuary is just on the island. So even from like the closest point, it's over 100 miles out.
I guess is this still considered part of the marsh?
Can whiskey?
Yeah, undead don't really live around here. The towers. There's like walls around it, fortifications around it that try to keep the undead out.
Can whiskey roll survival just to see if he knows?
Just to
how
see if he
far
knows?
away-
Yeah, sure, he can.
I'm sure he has a general idea of where it is, but like
Yeah,
the
we'll stand. The
When
wall.
I'm asked that, I'm looking at Trill.
What'd you ask?
I expect Trill to understand mapping a little better.
How far away are
Or
we
just
from
actually
the
okay.
swamps? Basically.
That's more than a week's journey away from here, I'd say.
Whiskey?
It's
Really far.
like
The undead should not be this far out. From what you understand, that's a marsh problem.
at least 100 miles. Like this is not supposed to be here. Like even remotely, you would have heard a lot before something would get this far unnoticed. What the? How the
Unless
fuck did
someone
it get
brought it
here?
here. Unless someone brought it here
You
secretly.
Or it was created over here.
I was about to
That's
say,
another possibility.
because you said the undead are from a necromancer, correct?
What?
That's everyone's understanding. The undead coming from a necromancer or some sort
No,
of.
no one knows where the undead come from. The
Oh.
the perception of the rest of the kingdom is that the island of Sanctuary has a lot of necromancers on it. No one knows for sure actually where the undead come from. People think, connecting, the dark magic necromancers on Sanctuary, the undead come from the marshes. Clearly the people from Sanctuary are creating the undead, but no one actually knows.
I guess yeah, there is always a chance that it could have been created over here rather than have traveled all that way on its own.
Well, whatever the case, if Drew can just do that again, not much of a problem.
Thanks, Richard. Very cool.
Yeah, honestly.
None of you can see, but Joe's like red.
I've
I-
never
I-
seen one of those things fall that easily.
I cannot promise I can do that again.
I promise to try and copy it though.
You're able to do it once. Clearly have the capability to.
Well, regardless of that, I think we still need to get to town.
It is concerning, though, that one of them is this far out. I know they had just started entering the forest, but this is a little far even for them.
Yes. You may be able to find more answers at Show Bulwark.
And as you say that, you hear a call out from. You hear a call. Hello, is everyone all right? As a group 4 comes out from the plains, basically sprinting towards you guys.
We're all fine.
Okay, Joe, like
We
roll like an
we
insight-
managed.
Okay, Joe, like roll an insight of these guys. See
What's
if
your
they're-
insight modifier?
+5.
What are you trying to figure out?
Just to see if they have if they have ulterior motives against us. Like,
Okay, I'm rolling this for you, and you're gonna have disadvantage.
got it.
These guys look like a standard D&D party.
Yes.
I would like to
I wonder if
default
I
to
know the
Trill
one
to
in the
note
back.
to see what his thoughts are on the part.
You have no clue what the hell these guys want.
Got it.
Ben is the one in the back wearing a cloak similar to mine.
Yes, in fact, you would say it's identical, if not indicating that they are not an apprentice, but they're an actual
Yep.
scout.
Yeah, they have the silver leaf. I will step
And
forward.
you're quickly able to identify on all of these people, at least the front 3, these are members of the military.
Members of the what?
Military.
Military, got it. I'll step forward and I'll pull my bronze leaf out and I'll say, I'm a apprentice watchman. We're all fine here.
The human male middle speaks up. We saw the amalgam running your way. Did you Seems that you were able to deal with it.
Yes,
you were
fortunately
right.
for us, one of our
Jerome
of-
shrinks a little bit.
a member of our group is quite proficient in a form of magic that I assume the creature is weak to, based on how easily it just disappeared.
I see. Well, where are all of you heading?
So Bollock been traveling for what? A week or so, probably nearly 2 together now, after having been captured by a cult. Trying to make our way there.
The whole time you're talking to the captain, you notice that the scout is looking at you.
Yeah, I would recognize him at some point if he pulls his head down. I'm sure.
Yeah. He's not doing it quite yet, but yeah, you know this guy's a scout and he's eyeing you down. You definitely you would definitely know the person, you just can't identify right now.
I'll flip my hood down and look back at him, and nod at him.
Nods back. Says, "You're late."
Very, I know. A lot happened on the way here.
Well, we should get going. The more undead could be on their way. We should get behind the walls.
Agreed. Is everybody good to move? We need to go.
Let's go.
Nothing to worry about here.
Yep, we got some business.
Good. Let's get moving. As the group leads you for about another hour or two towards Shore Bulwark, where you eventually see the great walls of the city, the first civilization, real civilization, that many of you have seen in a while. For some of you, weeks, others, years, as that is where we will end this session.
Dude, Pogging. Dude,
Yeah.
this is where the campaign would have started had those cultists not attacked us.
Yes.
11 sessions because of those.
11 sessions,
Hey.
and Richard and Harold both defeated because they decided to stop our caravan.
Quite the prologue.
Heck yeah, it's been fun.
Well, that was pretty pog one-shotting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that was a sick drill moment.
That was crit and almost max damage. That's crazy.
It was crazy. You were like getting ball. I'm like, this is gonna fuck this thing up. I crit, and I'm like, it's dead. It's dead. No shot, it lives.
Dude, when Tro hit it with the arrow, I was like, oh, this thing's pretty chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this might be a long.
Yeah, this is gonna be
fight.
at least 3
And that's
turns.
why it's a mage problem.
And that's why it's a big problem.
I was like, fuck yeah, I get to use my radiant damp. I don't get to use my radiant damp.
No radiant damage.
No radiant.
Yeah, it's just like
That's
it was supposed to stay around for one turn of combat, and then these guys showed up.
but it didn't.
It did not last one turn.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't even get its own turn. Like, ooh.
If it got a turn, that would have been very bad news for Whiskey. Let me tell you right now, Whiskey might have
Yeah.
gone down in
Oh, no.
one turn.
I mean, he does.
Even
have
with his new hit
Sanctuary.
point pool?
Yeah, it's not likely, but it is possible that thing downs you in one turn.
Oh fuck.
That thing could have done 47 damage in one turn. That is
Yes.
terrifying.
Yes,
That's
which
yeah.
is why you're only supposed to fight for one turn.
Yeah, Dro literally would die.
Well, it wasn't much of a problem, was it?
Nope, it's really not.
Let's
cool.
go.
Yeah.
Bitchin'. I'm gonna head up, boys. I'm tired.
Okay.
Yep.
Night.
Good night, Ty.
Real.
Yeah, I'm going to bed too. Good night, boys.
Night.
Right.
I'm gonna do.
Oh, I gotta end the recording on him.
What
Yeah,
the fuck? Fuck yourself.
Yeah, see you guys.